What's up? I'm just setting up shit on the stream right now. I appreciate you stopping by, homie. What's up, Ajax? How you guys doing? Hubby is streaming? Yeah, yo. How you doing, femboy wifey? Love you near. I'm just finishing sharing this out and shit. I just dropped it on Discord and crap, so. Let me get out of that. Let me get off Twitter, because fuck Twitter. Let me get out of here. I don't really need this up. What's up, Mario? What's up, Norman? This has been a hot minute with you. Hey, yo. Appreciate y'all stopping by. How we doing? Yeah, I don't really need this open. Finally get to watch the disaster stream. You mean my stream, or... I mean, my streams are always a disaster, I guess. Let me switch over to full screen. See if I can fucking launch Elden Ring. No, that's not what I wanted, Steam. Thank you. You asshole. God damn it, Steam. You son of a bitch. Try to set up a fucking controller and it does that shit. Stop being gay, Steam. There you go. That's the point? These streams are always disasters? Yeah, I figured that was your point. Why don't we watch videos immediately? I'm only going to be playing this for like a 20 or 30 minutes. I'm apparently very close to a boss. I just want to go look at it. We're going to be jumping to videos very soon, Mario. I know it's late as fuck for you. At most, I'll be playing for like 30 minutes. At most. It's 9:30 now, so don't worry, I'm keeping track. Why am I going to play a bland fantasy game? I don't know. Because fuck it. I like bland fantasy games, guys. There's no other excuse. It's 1:30, it's not that late. I mean, I guess. It's subjective on how you want to look at it. But either way, I'm not going to be playing this for super long, Mario. We will be getting to videos very soon. Because trust me, there's a lot of shit we gotta get through tonight. Fucking... One video is only 7 minutes, the other video is like 50, so... Should be extremely fun. That's right, I left up here. I want to go back down below, don't I? So there's like a boss or some shit down here, I think. That I like unlocked? I don't know. I want to go see if I can find it, that's all. Back into the underground area. I think it was over here somewhere. It was up these stairs, isn't it? If I lit all the beacons, which I'm pretty sure I did, we are going to go see if I can do that. Thoughts on 343 killing Halo? I mean, fucking, it sucks, because I like Halo, but at the same time, if Halo's gonna die, then Halo's gonna die. I don't give a shit. If Halo's not good anymore, then why should I care? Okay, that was... Thank you, stuttering. Thank you, Elden Ring. Hollow Horn Grounds. This is pretty. This looks also like I'm gonna die here. I really think I'm gonna die here. This is very suspicious. This is definitely... Hello? What is you? No, okay. I'm assuming that this is a boss that I've yet... So, did I miss one of the beacons then? That is the real question. So I'm assuming this is the boss. Why are you playing a game with clunky combat? I don't know, dude. I have poor tastes. But Psyche, according to a certain Discord pseudo-intellectual, we're gonna break up because we both don't like Galo. I know. How dare you not like the same things as me, Nier, and how dare you disagree with me, bitch. Just kidding, I love you. So I'm assuming I didn't get one of the beacons. There's like 8 of these I'm supposed to light or something. I don't know. I thought I got them all. That is not one of them, as much as it looks like one of them. I'm pretty sure those ones were not things. So what one did I miss? This is very interesting. Unless I'm just missing something with that fucking boss arena. I am Retar. No breaking up Near. To be fair, I am bitch. Yeah, fair. Fucking hell. For some reason, I thought... Oh, shit. Chat is going fast. For some reason, I thought you would be watching Mayo's new CV. I am going to be. Just not this very minute. We're beginning the videos very soon. I just want to see if I can find this boss. Or, like, whatever it was. Hello? Where are you? Where you go? So, fucking hell. I was not up here. Huh? I did not come up here. What the fuck? What the fucking hell? What is... Why? Why is this a thing? Then there's an item. Okay. Oh, stone sword key. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. RIP. That's why you don't preemptively jump. This is why you don't preemptively jump on the horse. You end up falling off like a retard. Alright. So what am I missing with this fucking boss? Let me go check the boss arena again. I feel like I'm missing something there. If not, I am missing one of the fucking... the beacon things you're supposed to light, which I have no idea where that would be. Am I missing something with you? What? Oh, there's a message. Monster ahead. Yes, I see that. But how do I piss him off? Thought I was supposed to do the things. Seek ritual and short offer fire. Huh? Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to look something up here with this guy then. Unless I am definitely missing one of those things. Because I figured I'd be able to just run in here and throw my head at this dumbass. That's not it. No, we're not falling off the edge again. We're not falling off the edge again, psycho. No. Bad therapy. Turtles! I like murdering turtles. Why does it deflect the fucking spear? It doesn't do that when I'm on foot. That's dumb as shit. So I know there's one of the ones here. Don't shoot me with your stupid arrows. Yeah, that's one of them. What one am I fucking missing? Go away. You stupid death balls. Did I go up there? Is there a thing up there? There's another one of them that I lit. So I really don't know what one I'm missing. There's supposed to be like 8 of them, I think. I don't fucking know. Hey bro, don't shoot me. Ow. Thank you. What is that? Hello. Where you go? Where are we going? And why are we going there? Oh, it's this fucking game. How to piss off the monster, slow him under the... Wait. How to piss off the monster, show him under the Mayo stream. I don't know who that is, then. I don't know who we're talking about. Where the fuck did this take me? Nowhere important, then. Thank you. This was the pointless journey. You fucking asshole. Okay. What the fuck? Why did it take me here? What the hell? What is this? What the fuck? What are you guys protecting or guarding? You guys seem to be in here for some reason. Go away. Is it this thing? Is this what you're protecting? It probably is, isn't it? Let me kill it. I'm gonna get mauled by those guys behind me, and I'm going to ignore them the entire time. Hi, guys. Bye. That's what you get for being slow and autistic. Good lord. Why are we still here? I have no idea. I was trying to find a boss, but apparently I'm not going to find this boss right now. I'm going to have to look it up, so... I could go throw my head at Margit for 5 more minutes. So I still never beat him. What time is it? Yeah, I've not been playing this for very long. I'll go throw my head at Margit for like 10 more minutes, and then we'll get to videos. Come here, Margit. Can I actually beat you? I never leveled up since we last fought, I don't think. But I am also retarded. Yep, I am very retarded. I am pressing the wrong buttons, for fuck's sake. Yep, this is definitely gonna go my way. Okay, yep. 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 Definitely a great start. Ow. You bitch, Margit, come here. Ow, you motherfucker. Fuck you. I am playing so dumb. Okay. Hammer time. Nope. No. God, ow. Oh, God. Oh, that was dumb. Dumb me. No joke, there was a game called Anime Girl Nazi Hero. I don't know why I thought of Harmon Smith when I saw it. Yeah, I know. I saw X Lucas tweet it out. It looks dumb as shit. It looks so dumb. I played Sifu on day 1, and I loved the learning curve of the game. I never really had trouble learning how to play the game. Yeah, it's because Mayo was illiterate and didn't see the fucking mechanic. He didn't see the description of the mechanic, and he blamed the game, and not just one, but 2 fucking videos, for him misreading or not looking at the fucking description of a mechanic. If that doesn't scream just, you know, top-tier YouTube reviewer to you, I don't know what will. Motherfucker can't even read the description of a mechanic for the game he's reviewing. I wish you could fall off the edge, Margit. I really do. Come here, you little bitch. Ow! Oh, God, I'm so dumb. Jesus, I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Fuck you. Ugh! I am very dumb. Please, just stop the wind-up. Motherfucker. Come on. Ow. Yeah, this is smart. That was smart. Don't back off. Just keep hitting him until you die. That's smart of me. What's reading? I don't know what reading is. I don't know how to read. Bold of you to assume I know how to read. The boss you were looking for is called the Regal Ancestor when you want to try again with him. Yeah, I know he's a boss. I just gotta look up how the fuck to activate him. Like, I know it involves, like, those fucking beacons of Gondor or whatever the fuck that you gotta light. Little fires. I know it involves that shit. And I'm all for optional bosses. Even though I can't beat the fucking main ones. Because I'm just that good. See, look how good I am. I get stabbed by the spectral dagger. The fucking ghost dagger. Fuck you. Ah, you bitch. Okay, drink. Drink. No, ow, you bitch, I dodged that. Okay, yeah, this is going great. This is going great. Come on then, fuckboy. Ah, you bitch. Nope. No, fuck. God damn it. Come on, Margaret. You know you want to die for me. No, I hate this attack. Oh, I hate that attack so much. Oh, I'm alive. And no, I'm not. Oh, my fucking hell. Morgan, don't compare Doom to this. You don't progress if you don't learn the game. Yeah, dude, if you don't learn how to play Doom Eternal, you die. That's totally what's not happening to me in Elden Ring. I'm not dying. You know, but if you don't learn how to play Doom Eternal, then you don't progress. You just die. That's totally what's not happening to me in Elden Ring right now, though, guys. I'm totally not dying and not progressing. Fuck you. I hate this. Yep. Fuck you. Ow. Come on, Margaret. Come on, Margaret. Ow. That's not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. Ow. We're gonna die. Okay, one flask, and he's already on hammer. I didn't dodge in time. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I got into me. I'm so dumb. Oh, fuck, I'm so dumb. Oh, God. I get too fucking spammy. I really do. That was my main problem with Bloodborne. I got way too fucking spammy on certain bosses. I think that's why Evanaris, or whatever the fuck her name is, is it Genova? I don't fucking know what her name is. The weird alien bitch down in the fucking basements of nothing. That motherfucker gave me a bunch of trouble in Bloodborne. More so than Ludwig did from the DLC. Ludwig I found easier than that fucking Evanaris bitch. Come here, motherfucker. Ow. Alright. What the hell is that? I don't know if I've ever seen you do that. You bitch. Motherfucker. Fuck you. Get stabbed. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Don't dodge when I want you to. That's okay. Okay. I can do it. I definitely can do it. It's not a matter of if. It's just a matter of when. Throw my head at the wall enough times in a Souls game. That's how I've won every other one of them. Keep in mind, I have New Game Plus, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne. I love the shit out of those games. I'm just retarded. And I don't think I leveled up at all from when I last tried this. I didn't. I'm still level 25. I didn't do anything. I just ran around like an idiot. Alright, last attempt. Didn't want to sneak, but okay. Fuck you. Yeah, that was a great time dodge. Me? Thank you. Ow. Gonna come at me? Yeah, you are. Ow. Oh, you bitch. This was a great attempt. This was a great attempt. Yep. Okay. Bye, world. See, he can't fall off the fucking edge, but I can. Kill myself? I mean, I guess I technically did. I jumped off the edge. Rather, I got pushed off. Oh, a hit film crashed on you while it was exporting. Now I understand why you're saying kill myself. Okay. That fucking sucks, Nier. Alright, I did say that would be the last attempt before we go to videos, so... we will get to videos. My screen will probably cut to black for a second. It does it every time I close Elden Ring. There we go. It's doing it. Keeps getting beaten harder than me beating an entire orphanage to death with a sledgehammer. Fucking hell drag. Mayonnaise? Yeah, we're getting to mayo. It looks like you need to grind. No, I just need to learn how to fight the fucking boss. I can definitely beat him. As I am. I'm just retard. I haven't played the game enough. I haven't fought the boss enough. So switches over to chilling. Bring this up. I want incognito, please. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. And flashbang. Dark theme. Okay. The fuck is... I don't want to... I don't care. No. Let's just... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the action? No, I don't care about your fucking plaque, Mayo. Go fuck yourself. Son of a bitch. That's not what I... Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Sifu is my game of the year. Still. Get you.
He beat me to it. I was literally about to say still. He fucking beat me to it. I was about to be like, really? Still? Fuck. Oh, shit. Time for Under the Hypocrisy? Yes, time for Under the Mayo. It didn't take long for that to get bad. Holy shit. Alright, let's play this dumb crap.
Sifu is my game of the year. Still. Get used to that word still. You're gonna hear it a few times more in this video.
Oh, good.
No other game this year has brought me so much enjoyment, but there's...
And apparently it hasn't, like, no other... I don't know, dude. Enjoyment, you got pissed writing your script, bro. Really? For fuck's sakes. Mayo's got Stockholm Syndrome. He sounds like an abuse victim, guys. I don't know about you, but he kind of sounds like an abuse victim.
There's also no other game that has caused so much frustration, confusion, and disappointment.
Ugh. There it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about, so...
Not in the game itself, but in how the developer has been handling its updates in the half year since the game's launch. If you know Sifu, then you know a large number of players quit the game by level 2 because of how difficult it is. And it's not their fault, because...
it's no one's fault. I, again, circle back to what I've said multiple times now, Mayo. Was this a game for them? Because if they left, probably wasn't a game for them. Holy shit. You'd think his game of the year would be Shadow Warrior 3, since the gameplay is similar to Eternal. I don't fucking know, dude. Mayo's just really fucking weird. I don't know why this is his game of the year, either. It's a really weird pick to me, honestly. I'm not saying it's a bad pick, but it's a weird pick with how much he's bitched about it. With the amount of criticism he gives Sifu, it's hard to believe he even likes the game. Yeah, I know, it's really fucking weird. Other than sucking off the tech of the combat mechanics in, like, his review, he doesn't really seem to actually like the game.
Sifu does a monumentally bad job of showing players how the game works. They hide the most important mechanics of the game.
We are still fucking doing this. Are we... We're still doing this. Hold on a second, guys. Hang on. I'm not actually be right back. Just let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if I can find this screenshot. Okay, I found it. Let me switch back over. We're still doing this, Mayo? On a stunned or parried opponent in the opening fucking tutorial. We're still doing this. In a half year after the game's launched, like you said, we're still doing this? You are fucking blind. Holy shit. Oh my fuck. Hi, what's up, Grunkle? Appreciate you stopping by, homie. Mayo explaining how chess is bad because it doesn't have animation cancel. How the fuck? I think it's still his game of the year despite how much he hates it because he actually hates himself. It makes more sense than he does. I mean, I'll give you that. That does make more sense than him.
Game in tiny boxes on the detective board, which I guarantee none of the quitting players ever saw. And they throw a bunch of...
Oh. Right there, Mayo! Look in your own fucking footage!
different attack tutorials at you at once in the intro, only asking you to do them one time so you can easily forget about them, and then never remind...
So you can easily forget about them. It's almost like you're supposed to learn them by playing the fucking game. It's a roguelike. You're supposed to die and learn through that. Learn from your mistakes. Jesus Christ, dude.
...you about these attacks for the rest of the game, so it's not surprising that so many people quit. In this summer update, there's some good stuff, I'll admit. The multiplayer has been rebalanced and has seen a visual upgrade to...
Style meter, by the way, guys. This is not a style meter, even though Pinball's scoring system, an old school God of War's combo system, he considers a style meter. This multiplier and level score thing, that's not a style meter, guys. Totally not a double standard.
...to reflect your impact on it. The multiplier caps out at 3x instead of 5x, and overall I think it's more interesting.
Doom Eternal only teaches you new mechanics for each weapon once. That is true. You only get a quick little tutorial about it, and then the game expects you to just, like I said before, learn it by playing the fucking game. Learn from your mistakes. Mayo would have to learn more than he ever did in school. Visual upgrade, yeah, it's pretty irrelevant. I mean, he's allowed to praise this. You know, I'm not going to shit on him for just being like, oh, okay, yeah, there's little updates that, like, I'm not going to shit on him for just covering what they changed in the update. Or praising little changes like this. But, you know, it is pretty irrelevant in terms of it being, like, his game of the year or whatever. But this is, to be fair, him covering the update, so I'm not going to bash on him for covering little things.
...interesting to engage with. There's a new challenge system that asks you to perform certain actions, like survive a certain fight without taking damage, getting a high score at the end of a level, and these challenges reward you with an in-game currency that is used to unlock all new modifiers.
So they added to that? I mean, that's cool. But doesn't that kind of make it... Does that kind of make it more of a style meter, then? I don't know. I swear Doom E fanboys are becoming more annoying than The Last of Us fanboys. Hard X to doubt on that one, to be fair, PlayStation gamer. If this was every Doom Eternal fanboy, sure, but I don't think they're all like that. Mayo seems more concerned with how others perceive the game rather than his enjoyment. True, he really does.
Some modifiers are there to make the game easier, like infinite structure, bullet time, slower enemy attacks, etc. But
to be fair, you're talking very slow, Mayo. I'm going to speed you up by 1.5.
Others can make the game harder. Faster enemy attacks, stronger enemy variations,
Was that too fast for you guys? I'm gonna go back.
Bullet time, slower enemy attacks, etc. But others can make the game harder. Faster enemy attacks, stronger enemy variations, permanent HP damage. This is good stuff.
I can understand him just fine. So... yeah. Where are the bullets? I don't fucking know, homie.
Except the gravity change modifier, which sounded really cool at first. I was
Mayo literally sounds normal when sped up. Okay.
imagining hitting someone with a roundhouse and seeing them fly into the air like a stylized martial arts movie. But no, it just makes objects float in the air. It's just a weird gimmick, pretty disappointing. And look, I was kind of
It's a really random thing, I will agree.
excited by the idea of completing a bunch of tough challenges to unlock modifiers. There's two problems though. One, there aren't many modifiers to choose from, and most of them are quite basic, with only a handful appealing to me anyway. I can't see many players being interested in the majority of these modifiers. Where's the big head modifier? Invisible enemies, or all enemies are carrying weapons? Where's the fun stuff? And two,
I guess I can agree. They can add more shit. Fucking hell. I got some therapy as I watch AUL. I don't know what the fuck that is. All out of this good Sunday. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck AEW is.
any skilled player is going to complete the challenges effortlessly. I did a full playthrough on stream to try out the new update, and I didn't pay attention to any of the challenges.
Oh god, he played this on stream? Oh god. That sounds horrible.
Just played how I always play, and I was awarded so many points that I was able to unlock every modifier except 2, which I don't even want.
Even if you aren't great at the game, only a few modifiers will appeal to you, so you'll easily earn enough credits by randomly completing challenges you aren't even paying attention to. Okay.
So the whole complete
I
challenges
don't
to
care.
unlock modifiers thing is kind of a failure, or at least it is if you're any good at the game. The difficulty modifiers are good, don't get me wrong.
It kind of sounds like he's bitching at the fact that he's good at the games who unlocked them fast.
It's just that there's no fun to be had in unlocking them since the challenges are so basic that they get completed by simply playing normally. But you know what? Forget all that. I want to talk about the permanent unlock design change. Unlocking a skill now adds a permanent unlock counter. That's just a visual information change to better communicate the process of unlocking skills. Fine. The problem comes from this line. The counters and permanently unlocked skills are now shared between saves, regardless of the difficulty. When I read that, I thought, no, that can't mean what I think it means. Well,
What's not clear about that? That's pretty fucking clear. How do you not know what that means? It says it right the fuck there. Oh, it's wrestling? Okay. That's why I don't watch wrestling shit. So they had to add in modifiers to their roguelike. Risk of Rain 2 had those at launch. Yeah, I know. They had to add them in an update. He was bitching about that in part 1 of my response, I believe. Both can be elitist because my quick switching and my movies, like, yeah. I mean, I don't like fanboys of anything when they're completely retarded. Not saying it's not just saying it's dead. What? Oh no, you get rewarded for being good at the game. Yeah, I know. It's kind of what it sounds like.
does. If you unlock a skill in one profile, it is now unlocked in the other profiles too, and I cannot comprehend this change at all. When I play Sifu, I like to start a new save and play from zero, unlocking skills along the way. I'm sure plenty of other players do the same. Playing
Isn't that how anyone plays?
that way means you can invest your
You're gonna unlock skills along the way and shit? That's a pretty vague summary of how you play.
XP in a bunch of new skills as you play through the run, but not permanently unlocking them, and you risk losing those skills if you die. I can't play this way anymore, because I have other profiles with permanently unlocked skills. Now if I start a fresh save, I'm starting with unlocked skills already, and I don't want those skills from the start. I want to unlock them as I play. That's part of the experience. They took it away. If I have a normal profile with permanently unlocked skills, and now I want to try playing on the master difficulty in a new profile, I'm forced to carry those skills into that playthrough from the beginning. What the f*** are they thinking?
Why did you bleep it? What the fuck? Why did you bleep your fuck, Mayo? Oh my god, okay, alright, whatever. You can say fuck on YouTube, Mayo, you idiot. This whole thing is just kinda whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me.
Just because I have a profile dedicated to another person who plays on my computer means that I'm not able to start a fresh save without skills? I gotta delete the other profiles to start a new profile from zero? This is inexcusable. And again,
I'm just kind of spurging out again. I can hear him getting mad. I understand criticism is necessary, but free goodies after launch seems kind of weird to me. It's like being fed a dinner and being mad that they served vanilla ice cream, I guess. I don't know. It's just that when he does get new shit, he finds every little thing about it to bitch about that didn't meet his specific, like, expectations. That's kind of Mayo. If it doesn't meet his, like, entitled expectations of what it should have been, then he'll nitpick it to death.
it's infuriating to see the developer dedicating time to this when the game still has massive issues. They have still not implemented wall transparency to fix the terrible camera problems in
Bro, okay. 6 months into the game, yeah, you probably should have fixed the fucking camera by now, I will say.
spaces. They have still not created a basic mechanics tutorial to let players see the importance of stun states, throws, sweeps, palm strike, etc.
They fucking explain. Oh my god, he just. Make up your mind about the tutorials, please. Fucking hell, you are still not made up your mind about what you want with the tutorials. Do you want more? Do you want less? Where do you want them? In the loading screens? In the fucking training mode in the actual game? Make up your fucking mind. Oh, God. Bruh, this rant, I know, he's fucking spurging. It's kind of bad. Oh, shit. He has to be blind. He fucking is. I swear to fucking God. Mayo would hate COD Zombies because the Gobblegums make everything too easy. I just described Ackman's Black Ops 3 review. Yeah, you did. He fucking... And I don't like his Black Ops 3 Zombies take. It is bad.
We still cannot skip the opening cutscene and credit sequences on a new save.
Oh, you still want to skip the cutscene that has the mechanic that you accused the game of hiding from players? Okay.
For having completed the game once, we are still left with a slap-together easy mode that does nothing to address normal mode's
Delete this, by the way.
difficulty curve, which is caused by the game's lack of communication about its mechanics, not the actual difficulty of the game. And hey, this challenge system could have been a decent step towards getting players to learn important tactics, asking them to complete them for points to use towards modifiers. Except the modifiers aren't unlockable until you beat the game. So Sifu would be asking you to engage in challenges that teach you the skills you need to beat the game after beating the game. But it's even worse than that, because the challenges don't even ask you to...
I mean, the challenges kind of seem like they're there to unlock the modifiers, like you're talking about. I don't know why you're expecting them to teach you the fucking mechanics of the game when you're going to learn that by playing the game. It's like, what?
Use the game's important mechanics. There's no challenge for avoiding 3 high attacks in a row, no challenge for hitting multiple enemies with a sweep, no challenge for using directional throw to smack 3 enemies into walls. There's nothing here but one challenge that asks you to avoid a high attack with a backward sweep once. They're not even trying. So is this a good update? No, it's not. Slowclap continues to ignore the core issues with this game.
I'll kind of agree with him. This seems like a pretty piss-poor update, but that still doesn't mean that he's not being a retard. Like, for fuck's sakes, he's still blaming the game for hiding that mechanic. He's still projecting issues. I can see very clearly he hasn't changed much, if anything at all, of his opinions on this game. Again, he still has valid criticisms about the camera and shit, but... God, he just really is retarded. Oh my fucking God. Weird to have a game of the year before the year is over, but then this guy will shit on all other games. Yeah, he named this his game of the year back when it, like, fucking came out. That was at the beginning of the fucking year, pretty much. Oh damn, man, you're streaming right as House of the Dragon comes on? Fuck. Well, I appreciate you stopping by still, homie. I appreciate you, Rice. Insert the blah 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 music every time Mayo opens his mouth.
And I'm going to continue to call them out on it. They choose to add little bells and whistles for people who continue to play, while doing nothing at all to make the game more attractive to new audiences who face a high probability of being intimidated by the game's difficulty due to its awful failure to communicate its core mechanics.
You are still blaming the game for hiding its mechanics when it does not do that. You're just bitching at the fact that it only displays them once. That is literally it. You are blind.
In half a year, and I am still unable to recommend this game to people without telling them that they need to watch
You're still unable to recommend this game, and it's still your game of the year? He really fucking is an abuse victim? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I was right. Holy shit. Oh, everything I've said in my videos aged just fine. If this is his opinions on the game still, then everything I said aged just fine.
Tutorial videos first, and that's simply unacceptable. Sifu, you're making it harder and harder to advocate for you. Do better.
Mayo, you're making it harder and harder to sit through your videos. Do better. That was terrible. I don't know if it's worth me doing a part 3 on, but that was still bad. Holy shit, chat's kind of booming. Yeah, holy fuck, shout out to the 21 people here. I just realized that is... I don't usually have this many people. Big ups to y'all. By the way, if I have 21 people here, that's almost as much as Mayo gets in his streams. He struggles to break 30 views. He sticks around 25 to 29. I have almost as many viewers as Mayo does in his streams. That's pretty fucking wild. Considering the difference in size, like, of our channels. But yeah, let's get to Hypocrite Hunter. This is fucking... We have a long fucking video to sit through. A very long video to sit through.
Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make this quick. Cause this video is already 2 days long overdue, and more people are starting to take this out of context and misinterpret what happened. I was originally not gonna respond to this drama, but looking back...
Alright, so, again, very long-ass video here. This is gonna be fun, guys. Let's go. This is a response to Nier. Well, yeah, it is technically a response to Nier, and it's a response to the drama he went through. Now, there's, like, shit that went on around this that, like, I'm not gonna be showcasing right now. I'm gonna be sticking mostly to the video. But, like, a bunch of shit happened, like, between, like, community posts and Twitter and stuff with, like, Nier and Hypocrite Hunter criticizing him for his last video. Set speed to normal? I don't think it saved on, like, 1.5, considering... Yeah. So yeah, we should be good. With streams like that, Elden Ring one's no wonder, yeah. Well, the Elden Ring on actually boomed in viewership because people were roasting him. Bro, you hit over 500? Yeah, I know, I hit 500 subs yesterday, which, you know, big ups. I appreciate y'all. I guess this is 500 sub special stream. But yeah, big ups, y'all. I do appreciate hitting that fucking milestone. That's pretty awesome. And me, I was involved? Hell yeah. Wait, what were you involved with? I'm still on 1.5? Oh. Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Mario. To be fair, I might be retarded. Anyways, let's get into this, because this is a really long video.
Alright, so I'ma just go ahead and make this quick. Cause this video is already 2 days long overdue, and more people are starting to take this out of context and misinterpret what happened. I was originally not going to respond to this drama, but looking back on it, I did go into things like uninformed and without the proper knowledge. But for those who are unclear of what really happened, although I'm sure pretty much everybody must have heard about this by now, a YouTuber by the name of Brother Near 2.0 responded to one of my videos.
I was involved. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know what context you were talking about there. You are also involved in the drama, Mario. To be fair, yes, because you were commenting on the videos and shit as well. Dementia moment? No, I just didn't know what context you were talking about. I was being a complete retard. I guess that's a dementia moment, but yeah.
Videos, the most recent one, I'll like leave it up here, saying that I made some bad takes and worded things badly and misused some terms, which, spoiler alert, I did all that, which will all be addressed later on. But anyway, I responded to his comment, as usual, when someone would comment on my videos, attempting to explain to him some of the points that I made, although I should have like made them clear in the video in the first place.
Now, like, this whole first 2 minutes is honestly all we really fucking needed. I feel like if he had left the video off at like the 2-minute mark, maybe it would have been okay, because he kind of just like owns up to it, like, yeah, I fucked up, all that shit. But this video ends up all over the place. It's really bad.
But somehow this managed to escalate into a full-blown internet fight, in which blew my mind to the point that I just deleted his comment. Cause in my mind I was just thinking like, what the fuck, bro, what the fuck just happened? Despite what some people said about me not being—
That's not really a good reason to delete his comment, though. Just like being like, what the fuck just happened, bro? Holy shit. That's not a good reason, hypocrite. You really shouldn't have any good reasons to delete someone's comment like that unless they're like harassing or like spamming shit or like, you know. There are obviously some reasons to delete comments, but the only comments I've ever deleted on YouTube videos were ones that were like posting links to like fucking random shit, you know, like they're clearly like a bot account or something. Rice and Therapy going to make that YouTube cash soon. Congrats to both of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the road to 1,000, still have a ways to go, but if I can get there, I definitely appreciate you all for it. It's big ups to everybody.
able to take criticism, and that's why I delete.
This somehow escalated to an internet fight? Yeah, bro, you totally didn't silence criticism and try to destroy my credibility. Yeah, that's what I mean. It escalated to internet. Don't delete fucking comments. Don't take it to fucking Twitter. You escalated that shit. That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse.
Deleted the video, which, yeah, no, it's not. But looking back on it, I don't think I should have deleted the comment. I just simply wasn't expecting.
No, looking back on it, you should have never deleted the comment. That does nothing but make it look like you're trying to save face, hide criticism, and fucking hide from the drama as well. It just, all around, does not make you look good.
To create such an uproar. Oh, and I also should not have like taken this to Twitter because, yeah, that would have created more misunderstandings, and Twitter is well known for that kind of shit. But I guess now I deserve the.
And you really shouldn't have taken it to Twitter either, bro. That's really dumb. It escalated, so I had to get involved. Yeah, to be fair, I kind of find it funny when you get involved in that shit too, Mario. You're just like, you just don't give a fuck. I read some of your comments on his video. They're pretty funny. Look, Dad, I was on stream. Yeah, look, Mom, on TV.
Blue checkmark Twitter logo right now. But in the first place, all this could have been avoided if I simply just watched Nier's live stream instead, before I made any comments or said any.
Well, we could go back and actually read that comment that he left up.
Taking this to Twitter.
So, good for you. You took your sweet-ass time finding a stream playlist that's displayed on my main page, which somehow just flew over your head. Can't wait for your response, bro. I'll be sniffing the massive amounts of copium you got for me. Maybe I shouldn't make the response because I want to see you writhe and thirst for drama content, little boy, and flop like a fish out of water. Classic Griffin clone. You two deserved each other. Hypocrite Hunter, you're breaking my heart, and I deserve Nier. Fuck you. Anyway. Anyway. You do know Nier doesn't make drama videos anymore. And it's like bull fucking shit. He came back to YouTube after a month off, and the first video he makes is on Mischief and his Starfield take. Explain that to me. Motherfucker. It was because the take had to do with his friends. That's a little different. He's beating around the bush about what happened, yeah. My face when Hypocrite Hunter becomes Mao Zedong, I don't know how to pronounce that, and silences any criticism. Ayo, Nier. Love you, baby. I don't hold back punches because I don't have a YouTube career to worry about. That's fair. You really don't give a shit, and I kind of respect that. Makes it better.
Because, yeah, that would have created more misunderstandings, and Twitter is well known for that kind of shit. But I guess now I deserve the blue checkmark Twitter logo right now. But in the first place, all this could have been avoided if I simply just watched Nier's livestream instead, before I made any comments or said anything. But just a quick side note here, I really was not aware that he unlists his streams and stores them in a playlist, which 100% explains why it wasn't showing up on his main video tab. Because he claimed he watched it.
Yeah, they're not gonna show up on the main video tab, motherfucker. Do you not think to check playlists or the main page? Like, Jesus Christ, if I don't see any streams archived on a YouTube channel, the first thing I do is check playlists. Because usually that means they're unlisted and in a playlist section. Wow, it's not fucking rocket science. Hey, it's Mario yeah, Mario's on here. He's on TV, guys. If I ever do YouTube, I will not monetize, so I can do whatever without risking a career. I mean, I'm not worried about the monetization stuff. Like, even if I am monetized, I'm just a chill fucking dude. I don't really have any worries about drama and shit on here. It's whatever.
Just live on stream, and I went to his channel and his main video tab, but couldn't find any trace of the stream or any streams that he done before. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know he unlisted his streams, but hey, at least now I know that. But regardless, I still sure went out of my way to look for it as you.
I mean, even if you didn't know he unlists the streams, it's not hard to find the streams. If you take another channel, for example, here, British Potato, I didn't know he unlisted his streams, but I knew he did live streams. You know what I did? I went to the playlist section on his fucking channel, and I found the playlist with all his streams in it. Wasn't rocket science. Took all of 5 seconds to do.
As usual, aka doing research. Cause I
Am I going to do a video on Hypocrite Hunter? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to. That's why I'm doing this live stream response.
criticize other people for not doing their research, regardless whether they're on live stream or not. So yeah, I need to
keep that same energy.
But anyway, to make up for what happened the last few days, we'll be taking a look at Brother Nier's past live stream, the archive one, which I couldn't find at first, and hear him out and what he has to say about my video, cause it's the right thing to do after all this happened. And without further ado, let's get right into this shit.
Now, I respect for what Hypocrite Hunter does, but this video ain't it. So let's take a look.
Again, he should have asked questions respectfully, and he would learn where the stream. Yeah, communication is a very, very useful thing. Hottest femboy is on stream. Look, guys, the femboy's on stream. Look, Nier, you're on TV.
What's up, my fellow gamers? Hope you're having a great day today. Just full of positivity and happiness, dude. Because
he totally doesn't copy Griffin's style, though, guys. At all. Every time I hear keep that same energy, I lose a year from my life. I mean, to be fair, I say it a lot, so.
today we'll be taking a look at a video that does not make me very
See you later, Unwanted.
happy. Because a Griffin Sim has apparently had enough of my shit and is now trying to call me out on this channel. Someone by the name of Stuttering Mania, which I guess he's desperate.
What kind of name is that? Stuttering Mania? It's a terrible username.
I don't really
enough
care
to want to
personally.
be featured on the Hypocrite Hunting live show, in which congratulations.
I don't want to be on your screen. I want to be on your lap. Hey, yo. I'll hit you up after stream, baby. I would ask to join, but Roland's next to me. To be fair, this is definitely a solo thing, because if I have more people in on this, I am not getting through 52 minutes in any reasonable time. I'm not going to get through it in a reasonable time by myself, so more people would just make this way too chaotic, Norman. No offense.
Buddy, you made it. But anyway, the title of this video is called Griffin Gaming is Not a Grifter. And with that intro out of the way, let's go welcome our host of the day onto the show.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you read the title,
Who is this Mayo guy? I just watched the Ultra Kill video.
This is something I really hate about Hypocrite Hunter. Why the fuck don't you just cut some of this shit out? My guy. Cut out the dead shit that doesn't matter.
An oblivious charlatan who thinks that he's an expert on game design even though he's far from it.
None of this matters to the video.
90% of the time doesn't know what he's talking about unless if it's about Doom Eternal.
Yeah, I agree, Mario. Hypocrite Hunter does lose his shit over fucking small stuff.
Yeah, what Psycho said. Mayo is a terrible video game reviewer. Nier and myself have... Well, Nier and Psycho have videos breaking down the guy's contradictions.
The video has so much fluff. It's, like, for real, I feel like... I don't know what I can and can't skip past because I don't remember where everything is, but that's the thing. I shouldn't have to skip past this shit. You made a video. You edited a video. Edit out the shit we don't need. This is irrelevant.
He's an oblivious charlatan. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and he constantly makes and kind of contradicts that because apparently he doesn't know what a build is.
Yeah, we don't need any of this.
That's who Mayo is.
There we go.
and are wondering who the people I'm about to discuss even are, here's the short version. Griffin Gaming is a YouTuber of the commentary variety who generally bases his content around whatever will get him the most views.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but most, if not all YouTubers don't just do it for the views, but they care about the topics they talk about as well. Just look at those channels.
I don't know. It really depends on what kind of YouTuber you're talking about in this context. Like, not every YouTuber is like that. Not every YouTuber is like that. Some go for the views and subscribers. Some go for the money. Some do it for the entertainment.
I mean, yeah, I mostly just do it for entertainment. I started this to just make random... I felt like it would be fun. I felt like it would be funny. Pretty much. That's it. I hope you can get through this. I hope so too, man. I have gotten through it on my own time, but on stream is another story. Skipanotic Therapy, soon to collab with Mad Skip Avon. At least when I skip, I'm skipping the pointless shit. What does Under the Mayo have to do with this?
Some may do all of the above. Again, it depends on the YouTuber. A lot of YouTubers have different intentions on what they want to accomplish on the platform. So,
yeah, I wanted to make memes. I wanted to literally just shit talk stuff and be funny.
be in a position to say like why they're on the platform to begin with.
Okay, what's wrong with me saying that? If a YouTuber wants the views and ad revenue, they have to first create videos that people want to watch. Only then will the views and subs start piling in, and eventually the 1,000 subs, milestone where the partner program is eligible. So I think we can all agree that it's a mixture of entertainment, subs, views, and ad revenue. And the likes too, of course.
Well, doesn't that kind of go against what you said earlier, or are they just... So you're kind of agreeing with Nier's point, is that it's subjective on why they do it, because there's a number of reasons why anyone would do it. So in short, you kind of just agreed with Nier. You just kind of beat around the bush really awkwardly to do it.
People still care about Griffin? Apparently. Apparently people still care about Griffin.
And also upload song covers and reviews of their favorite entertainment set pieces. Are they just doing it for the views? No, of course not. They care about what they do.
They could be doing it for the views. Again, I don't think you're in a position to say what they are and are not trying to accomplish on YouTube. So, really, it's a subjective thing on why they do YouTube in the first place.
Yeah,
Me
I
personally,
agree.
I make videos to entertain people. I don't care about the money I make on here.
You forgot drama because the last time we dueled, you were trying your damn hardest to not even listen to what I had to say and
Motherfucker, you went to Twitter. You deleted No, that is not a good look. You do not say that he's the one thirsting after drama when all he did was bring up a comment saying that you had a bit of an L take and criticized your fucking video. That is not being a drama whore. Just because he was like, oh, stop doubling down on this, that does not make him a drama whore. Fuck. Why does everybody assume you're a drama whore, Nier? I really don't get it. He missed the point on what I said. I'm not talking about what kind of videos I'm not talking about what kind of videos YouTubers make. I'm talking about why they make them, yeah. Salty or slat. I'm guessing you meant salty. Yeah, that's just kind of deflecting and coping with the fact that he got called out. None of that was thirsting for drama. It's like, that's not thirsting for drama when by your own logic, you are thirsting for drama when you criticize someone like Griffin, which, I mean, when you do that in upwards of 14 videos, I kind of have to think maybe it is for drama, but still. I find it amazing how he talked to me on Twitter. He always seemed to want to run away from the question. Yeah, I know. You sent me the DMs, Mario. Which did not make him look any better, to be fair.
Things, and instead is only interested in making me just another target for the internet. Although I'll admit that this video I made has some questions.
No one was interested in making you a quote-unquote target of the internet, you fucking idiot. That is a bold assumption. Just because you got criticized for your take on Griffin doesn't mean you're being targeted. That's kinda dumb.
Stuff like me wording things wrongly and badly, but sorry but to break it to you, but I'll only admit the things that I'm wrong at. Deep down, you were hoping that this is just another drama that you can milk your dopamine and attention off.
Oh, really? A source? You got a source for that one, bud? I'm sure you know the inner machinations of why Nier reached out and criticized your video to begin with. Oh, he was thirsting and lusting for drama. That was the real reason. Then why did he leave a tame-ass comment just saying, that's kind of an L, here's the things that I think you kind of took out of proportions, etc. That's not being a drama whore. I don't understand it. You're putting, like, you're falsely twisting the narrative to try and prove his intentions, which is kind of dumb.
But you don't have to worry about that one, man. This is the first and last time I'm ever gonna spy review because I'm done with this shit. Or at least this side
The sources trust me, bro, pretty fucking much.
of YouTube after this video. This wasn't the type of content that I was actually gonna start on my channel with anyway. Originally, I was actually gonna cover Halo Infinite's campaign missions and upload some gameplay, and maybe even do a game review. But my laptop has a problem with high-end games like Halo Infinite, and will overheat every few minutes after I start up the game. In the end, I'm just forced to give up on that idea, and just do the type of content as seen on my channel, thinking that is a good way to start on my channel. But looking back on it, I should have just waited till I had the right stuff to start on my channel. So I guess this is just another L I'm taking.
Then there's
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's kind of a long-winded rant to get there, but yeah, that's on you for making this kind of drama content, and then when that... It's on you when you make drama content and end up in drama. That's just... What else did you expect?
people like Griffin that mainly care about money. So there you go.
Do and talk about. That's the purpose of them uploading it in the first place. If we are just doing it for the quote-unquote views, then why upload any video at all? Am I right?
This is a dumb sentiment. Why the fuck upload any video at all? I don't know, bro. Why the fuck do YouTube to begin with, then? Remember, guys, I'm the drama whore, not the guy that deleted comments, that criticized him, brought the drama to Twitter, tried to destroy my credibility, and accused me of of simping for Griffin. Yeah. He's not the drama whore either, when he just admitted that he didn't have the means to make the type of content he wanted, so he had to fucking... his second fucking go-to was, literally being a drama whore by making drama content. I mean, I guess I don't want to call him a drama whore for that, to be fair, but that was your go-to after you couldn't do the content you wanted, which is drama shit. I don't know what you would expect then.
For the potential to grow your channel, perhaps?
Yeah,
Just a
agreed.
thought, man, I don't know.
Can't you also like the content that you put out? Just throwing it out there.
Okay. You can like the content you put out. That doesn't mean you're not putting it out there to grow your channel, or to get views, or to get subscribers, and to entertain people. This just circles back to the whole subjectivity of why people do YouTube to begin with. Obviously, they're trying to grow their channel with their videos, bro. That's a given with anyone's fucking channel.
Cause without passion, you wouldn't have the interest to do anything, let alone make YouTube videos.
I don't think you necessarily need passion, you just need motivation. Those are not exactly the same thing. I wouldn't say I'm passionate about the videos I make, I'd just say I'm motivated to do them because they're fun. They're a hobby. That doesn't mean I'm passionate about it. That's kinda dumb. Some people are, I'm not saying you can't be, but that's just another bold assumption. He's gonna run away from the commentary community after one controversy. I know, this guy is trying hard to not agree with the femboy, I know. It seems almost reactionary to, like, not want to agree with him, if I'm being honest, Mario. Like, and I know he talks about, like, he felt like he was being fucking targeted, etc., whatever the fuck, but it's like, bro, what would you call your entire career if not targeting Griffin, if that's the case? Like, you just need to grow up. It's controversy. It's gonna happen. It doesn't mean it's, like, that big of a fucking deal if you own up to it, which I know you're trying to, but this video is all over the fucking place.
Unless you're Griffin, who only does it for the money, according to him.
People watch Griffin for the same reason they rubberneck a train crash. Right?
Fucking hell.
That's accurate. Hate this guy's voice. It's not bad. He's just kind of a squeaker.
When Griffin said he only does YouTube for the views, I'm sorry but to tell you again, but this is nothing more than self-projection by our Lord and Savior Grifter Christ himself.
I don't even know what point you're trying to make there. Like, can I hear that again?
Or maybe wait till I'm done explaining things, because I believe I'm talking here, so yeah.
Okay. Y'all remember this timestamp for me. 7:59, because this is going to be very relevant later on. This is going to be very relevant. You don't understand, Mario? Criticism equals targeted harassment, after all. Hippo Hunter said it himself, yeah. Fucking hell. How did we target him? All we did was reply to his dumb comments? Yeah, I fucking... Oh, 7:59, pin it? Yeah, okay. I'll pin that near, hang on. If fucking my phone would let me do it. Pin message, there we go.
Below any video at all, am I right? When Griffin said he only does YouTube for the views, I'm sorry but to tell you again, but this is nothing more than self-projection by our Lord and Savior Grifter Christ himself. Only he...
What is he projecting?
Again, watch the video before you comment.
Like,
So ironic.
I don't know what you're getting at there. What exactly is Griffin projecting when he says that he does YouTube for the money? I don't get what your point is there.
Bruh. He's allowed to make videos for views and ad revenue, but no one else can. Oh, and I also
Well, it's
should
not
mention...
about him being able to do videos for views and no one else can. It's about why he does them in the first place. Like, any YouTuber can have a reason for doing it.
Yeah, I still don't really understand what... Excuse me, I still don't really understand what point Hypocrite Hunter's trying to make there, because he says it's projecting by Griffin, but how is it projecting to just say he does it for the views and money? That's not projecting, that's a statement of why he does it. It would be fine if you were calling out Griffin for calling someone else out for doing that, but Griffin never does. You'll just state when other people are. It's kind of, I don't know, that's dumb. Is Nier not allowed to re-listen to a part of a video he didn't hear right? No, it's not just that. He's like bitching at him for not finishing the statement. He's bitching at Nier for Nier not letting, God, I can't speak. Nier didn't let the full statement play in the video. So Hypocrite Hunter is bitching at him for that. And commenting on it before the whole take was done, I guess.
Griffin wants to do it for views, then...
Which, in hindsight, it doesn't really matter, because his point isn't any better in context. It doesn't make any sense. He's still just saying he's projecting when he's not.
I don't really see a problem with that. It just depends on the YouTuber you're talking about. Again, some may be doing it for the views, some may be doing it for the money, some may be doing it for the entertainment, some may be doing it for all of the above. It just depends on the YouTuber.
Which is true.
Talk to me when you have a Gucci handbag.
This is fluff.
that this is his favorite excuse whenever someone responds to his criticisms, quote unquote. Although it's not criticism, it's just targeted harassment because he's just forcing his belief.
Huh?
It's targeted harassment. Yeah, it's targeted harassment, guys. It's totally targeted harassment. How the fuck is that targeted harassment? When he makes them... By your own logic, every one of your fucking videos is targeted harassment, Hypocrite Hunter. Every one of them. If you made a video on Griffin, Quantum, etc.
Hold up.
Quote unquote. Although it's not criticism, it's just targeted harassment because he's just forcing his beliefs onto you. All done.
It's not forcing anything. What the fuck? What is he forcing?
Yeah, I worded that part badly. I apologize for that.
I think what he was trying to say is that Griffin projecting when it comes to only doing the videos for views/money when he criticizes others for doing it, which was never a secret. Okay, I guess I didn't really think about that. Because, yeah, it does come off as hypocritical if he criticizes other people for doing that.
Which in hindsight, he doesn't really criticize other people for doing it. He's fully aware when other people does it. He'll usually criticize their motives or, like, when they're grifting. Like, for instance, Yanya. Or Yanya, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but with him. He'll do it with him when he's, like, grifting a topic or some shit. But he doesn't really care that people do it for just ad revenue. Because that would be a double standard. And I know Griffin doesn't care about that. He'll just criticize the motives behind it, usually. Like, whether or not it's grifting or something like that, or dishonest. Targeted harassment? Boy, why am I getting deja vu? Oh yeah, because this video is more harassment than Nier's criticism. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. The whole video is not good. Hippo Hunter is a harasser. He harasses my brain cells.
So yeah, I get that. That does come off as hypocritical. I didn't really think about it in that standpoint.
And if you had listened to what I have to say, instead of blabbering about, you would have known that by now.
Really does not make you look good later on in this video, bro. When you say shit like that. Because to be fair, Nier is live streaming. I just want to make that clear. Nier is live streaming. This is an edited video of yours. So this just becomes all the more ironic when we get down the line.
Done in a subtle manner, just like your typical narcissist. But yeah, what I'm getting at here is that whenever anyone tries to criticize this dude, he'll just deflect and not admit to the real reason why he's even making that video. And the reason being that he disagrees with it, and that's why he's making a response to the video. Another favorite tactic of his is to literally project his actions onto other people, saying that, oh, you're just doing it for the views and ad revenue, how dare you do such a thing, when he's the only one doing that.
Actually, funnily enough, like, I remember Psycho telling me at one point, like, he'd make fun of someone for, like, investing in Pokemon cards or some shit, even though he literally does that himself. Like, his leaked face, you can see Pokemon cards.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what you're talking about here, Nier. I'm talking... This shit. Okay. What you're talking about there, Nier, this is not relevant to the drama at all, but that's just when I brought up... I don't remember who Griffin was talking about on a stream, but he said to some motherfucker, he was like, this motherfucker, like, the only gym this motherfucker's been in is a Pokemon gym. And I'm just like, I feel like that's projection from Griffin. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about there anyway, Nier.
Cards in the background, so he quite literally is projecting. So I'll give him that one.
And yeah, I think I said enough. Watch the upcoming clip if you want a clear picture of what I'm
Subdrag.
talking about.
So you were looking for any little thing to bitch about to make a 15-minute video so you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads and maybe make a couple dollars here and there with the hopes that it'll get put into the algorithm. Like, I know what it is, bro.
Now, in hindsight, this clip was taken out of context pretty much. It was twisted to make Griffin... Basically, Griffin's point is being twisted here. Despite what Thunderstruck said about Hypocrite Hunter calling him Grifter Gaming is a joke, he kind of tried pushing a narrative that he is, in fact, a grifter. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he did. I know Hypocrite Hunter does that. Remember a little caught? What? Whatever. A day. Or, unless you mean clout. You forgot the L.
So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads. So you could load that motherfucker up with mid-roll ads.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Which, again, in hindsight, Griffin's point was taken out of context here. Griffin wasn't saying it's a bad thing that Bring Halo Back was doing that. He was criticizing him for not having any reason or actual criticisms about 343 dropping Halo 3 on PC early and just looking for a reason to bitch. That was the actual criticisms there. Not that it was a bad thing that he was just doing it for the money. Holy shit, dude. 24 people? I have as many viewers as Under the Mayo can average. Let's fucking go. I'm better than Mayo.
It's pretty... Look at all those ads, bro. Give me the money.
Ads.
He will make a video about a trending topic, maybe several videos, and share his opinion on said trending topic. And this has netted him massive success. 200...
Possible hot take. I think Surf and CS sucks. I don't care for it.
See, this is fluff. This can be cut out. Like, this type of shit can be cut out, Hypocrite Hunter. You can cut out fucking fluff.
I tried it at one point, and I was not good
Or at the
it,
very least, speed it the fuck up.
to say the least.
1,000 subs is nothing to sneeze at, and the other character in this farcical play is Hypocrite Hunter, a man whose entire personality seems to be based around hating on Griffin Gaming.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
I love how we're only 30 seconds in.
So, Hypocrite Hunter, I know the point you're trying to make here that, oh, you do have videos on other people. You don't just do videos on Griffin. But is it really a stretch to say that you've pretty much obsessed over Griffin, which was really his point? I mean, bro, I don't have any, like, pictures to prove it right now, but literally your profile picture for, like, 2 or 3 months or more was Griffin's doxed face. And you're not gonna tell me you weren't obsessed with him at all? It's a bit of a stretch.
Into your video and you're already gonna accuse me of farcical play. What's the matter, fanbot? Been hanging around your Lee shoulder for far too long? That you're gonna start projecting and deflecting like what he's been.
Okay, Hypocrite Hunter. Honest question. Do you know what projection means? Because you've been really misusing the term a lot.
Yeah, I also worded that badly, so apologize for that again.
Aside from the whole bull...
Okay, you worded it badly. Hypocrite Hunter, this is a new video you made with the hindsight of what you worded badly. And you're being called out for it. Do you think maybe it might be a good idea to elaborate on your point when you said you got it bad the first time, instead of just leaving it at, I worded that poorly? Do you think maybe, possibly, you could try to re-elaborate your point? Because when you say you worded it poorly, that doesn't make me think that you are just trying to... That doesn't make me think that you're admitting, oh, I had a bad point, that's an L. That makes me think, oh, you still have a point, you just worded it poorly. And you're not elaborating on it at all. Like, that's dumb. Either say you didn't have a point, or elaborate on what you worded poorly. Don't just say you worded it poorly.
bullshit about mid-roll ads. I don't think Stirring Mania is, like, projecting about any of that. I would say he's just being stupid and lacks the ability to do research.
He thinks saying sorry will make the problems go away. That's not even saying sorry. That's just saying I worded it poorly. Dude, if you worded it poorly, fucking elaborate. But he's not doing that. It's so dumb.
I would say he's jumping the gun about what your channel is supposed to be. I feel like responding with that...
Or what's up, Doom One? I appreciate you stopping by, homeboy. Big ups to you.
That would make more sense, not just, projection. Like, do you know what projection means? Honest to God question. But Griffin lets YouTube add the mid-roll ads on. Oh, he does that automatically? Bruh.
By the way, in hindsight, Nier, he doesn't do it automatically. It depends on the video. Because Griffin's talked about that in streams before, where he's like, sometimes I'm too lazy and I just let YouTube do it. Sometimes I do it myself. So, it's a bit of a mixed bag, actually. Hi, everyone. How are you doing today? We're doing good, bro. We're sitting through Hypocrite Hunter's terrible response to Nier. Appreciate you stopping by, though, Eric. Yeah, okay. I'm reading my phone at an angle, so I didn't know if I was reading that right.
Doing?
Calling him pathetic, a grifter, a liar, a hypocrite, you know, the typical YouTuber insults. But what am I doing here? Well, I think it's fascinating. Because if you look at their channels, aside from the obvious difference in production quality, Hippo Hunter...
Did you fail English class or something? Because I believe my name is Hypocrite Hunter and not Hippo Hunter. Also,
That sounds intentional, to call you Hippo Hunter.
he could have just pronounced my name correctly, you know?
And? What's wrong with mispronouncing it? Hypocrite Hunter, you, yourself, will sit in your own fucking videos and call Griffin Gaming Grifter Gaming. Why is no one else allowed to call you Hippo Hunter? What's the problem here? Jesus fuck, man.
Are you really trying to compare me to Hippo Zone? Judging by the way you twisted and turned my name or something? But then again, this is the same guy who literally...
And truly lives up to his name for real, bro. Pyro scary? Yeah, I guess.
Really make enemies with your Lord and Savior, so I'm not surprised here. Cause he is living rent-free in all of your heads to the point that anyone who dares to criticize Griffin is literally Hippo, right?
His titles, thumbnails, and whatnot are exactly the same format as Griffin's, which is bizarre. You're acting like he's everything wrong with the internet.
Why does that matter?
It really doesn't, but the point he's trying to make is just that he emulates Griffin when he hates Griffin, which we know that in hindsight, but it is a bit of a just random point. Shit, that's actually a point I could have brought up. I mean, oh yeah, that's right, your video, you're like exporting it, shit. Well, I mean, if you... it's not really that important, I guess, but yeah. It's just, it's dumb. Why do you care about him mispronouncing your name when you do the same thing to other people?
Why does his thumbnails
Hey, Gays and Gamers, what's up, Fred Doomer? Appreciate you stopping by, homie.
matter? Just because he uses that same kind of thumbnail as Griffin? What kind of bullshit criticism is that? Is your point that Hypocrite Hunter's another Leafy clone or some shit? Would be ironic if that's the case, because you're the one that's talking into a microphone with gameplay in the background.
I think you can see why I made this video on this guy now, can't you? Cause if he
Confirmation bias much? Because that wasn't his point, either. Like, in hindsight, we know what his point is now, so you're kind of taking Nier's random statement as confirmation bias that you were right. Because the point being made isn't that you're a generic Leafy clone. The point being made is that you're a Leafy clone of someone you absolutely despise.
he's gonna claim shit like that about me, then I'ma go ahead and do the same, man.
In hindsight, I took that point at face value. His point is that he's emulating Griffin despite the fact that he despises... Yeah, I know, that's exactly what I just said. In the moment, you didn't really understand what his point was. It seems like a dumb nitpick, but the point being made is that you're emulating someone you absolutely despise. But he's going to take what you say in your stream here, when you take that at face value, Hypocrite Hunter's going to take that as confirmation bias. Literally him calling Hippo Hunter when his name is clearly Hypocrite Hunter. Hypocrite Hunter, oh, whoops, look at you incorrectly saying my name. It's okay, dude. I don't know why he makes a big deal out of it. It's not a big fucking deal. You will call Griffin Grifter Gaming. What's the fucking deal with calling you Hippo Hunter? It's a play on words, bro. Grow the fuck up.
But are doing your very best to emulate him.
But it's perfectly fine when he emulates Leafy, right? But oh wait,
Last I checked, Hypocrite Hunter, Griffin idolizes Leafy. It's not ironic for him to emulate Leafy, like you are with Griffin.
I forgot. Only the Great Griffin Gaming is allowed to do what the fuck he wants.
That's also not being said.
Personally don't go out of my way to copy and act like people I despise, and the similar...
It's a thumbnail, you retard. Doesn't mean he's trying to emulate Griffin. What the fuck? Emulating Griffin would be like having the exact same takes as he does and barely even putting effort into their videos.
I will say he does... I mean, the second part of that, Nier, is kind of true. He does not put effort in his videos, as we can clearly fucking see. Griffin has built a shrine to idolize Leafy? Probably, bro. He's got his own fucking Leafy shrine and everything right next to his Pokemon cards. Coming up next, Hypocrite Hunter calls me and Brother Nick.
And doing YouTube for the money. You're retarded for making that statement. This guy is dumb. Well, to be honest, both of these guys are kind of being dumb in this video. Because Hypocrite Hunter misuses a lot of terms in this video, like projection.
Like I said earlier, I'll take the L on that one.
And,
taking the L doesn't help when you don't elaborate on your fucking points that Nier brings up were shitty. And when you get to them, you're just like, yep, I worded that badly. That doesn't help us at all.
he kind of took something out of proportion.
Norman, that was hyperbole. Him building a shrine was hyperbole. I don't know if he actually has a Leafy shrine. I could see it, but it was hyperbole. Calm down.
With Griffin saying that he had a death threat with somebody, I think he took that out of proportion. And then this guy, Stuttering Mania, he's also fucking stupid. Because, yeah, you got the same thumbnails as Griffin, bro. That means you're trying to emulate him even though you hate him. Like, yeah, this guy's dumb. I think both of these people are dumb.
I mean, I will agree. But Stuttering Mania was kind of right there, so.
In this video.
Similarities are way, way too specific for this to be a simple coincidence. Hippo Hunter has, conservatively, spent 14.5 hours talking about Griffin. I calculated it.
Let's see these numbers, dog. Have you heard the saying, sauce or...
His point, he's emulating Griffin even though he criticizes Griffin. Last I checked, commentary channels will shit on each other regardless. Exactly. Doesn't matter if they're emulating Griffin or not. They shit on each other regardless.
Which is true. We do. We do shit on each other all the fucking time. Hippo's Hunter is more than a hippo, she's a whale. Hey, whale, the ocean's that way, what the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing? How is she still alive after being on land for decades?
didn't happen?
That's almost 2 work days.
Haha, funny autism speaks
2
logo.
work days? 14 hours is not even a day, and you're saying that it's 2 work days? What?
It's work days. He's not referring to like an entire day, bro. He's talking about work days, and usually a work day is 8 hours.
When Quantum TV first struck my channel with a false copyright claim, I mean, YouTube told me that it would be 14 business days for them to respond to this counter notification.
Hypocrite Hunter. Work days and business days are not the same thing. Like, people don't use business days in that kind of measurement. A business day is used in terms of, like, that's how long this is going to take, so you're not counting the fucking weekends because, you know, people aren't going to be working on the weekends, so that shit's not going to get done. So when something says, like, 5 business days, you have to take into account that's 5 business days, not the fucking weekend. A work day is a shift. A business day is just Monday through Friday. It's a business day. It means that's a day that there's actually shit going on, not the fucking weekend. It is not a work day. A work day means your shift. It's like how long you worked, which is typically 8 hours. Yeah, business days are Monday to Friday. That's what a business day is. A work day is like a shift. There is a massive fucking difference, and you're conflating the two incredibly awful. Or incredibly badly. Like, it's an awful look.
Which is from Monday to Friday, just like any other normal days. So I kinda went with this, but let me know if I'm wrong or not, down in the comment section.
That's literally what he meant, and you misconstrued it as an entire day. Like, what the... That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, business days and work days are not the same thing, Hypocrite Hunter, so...
A work day is usually 8 hours, bro. That's what he's talking about. 14 hours is almost 2 work days. That's literally what he meant. I'm only saying you misconstrued it, because I don't think you're intentionally trying to make a straw man argument. I just think him saying work days just went over your head on, like, what exactly he's talking about.
Well, clearly in hindsight, it's not that it went over his head, it's that he conflated it with business days, and that's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Hypocrite Hunter tries not to get confused over time challenge. Yeah, challenge impossible. You learn what a business day is by buying stuff on the internet? Yeah. Literally, I don't know how the fuck you don't know what a business day is compared to a work day. Business day is sort of synonymous to work days, so it can be conflated since we're not talking about entire days or entire weeks. I mean, are they synonymous? Because they have massively different meanings. Because a business day is a Monday to Friday. It's usually used in terms of, like, measuring how long something's going to take to ship or get done. A work day is a shift. That's just you working. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's like... I don't know. It still seems really dumb to me to conflate the two, but, like, it's not a huge deal that he does, I guess.
Because a work day is 8 hours. He's not talking about, like, 24 hours. He's talking about work days. A work day is usually 8 hours, so there you go. Just keep that in mind from now on.
Where the fuck did you pull that one from? Your asshole?
And Griffin has...
Again, he's talking about work days, not an entire day. So, that's...
Yeah, like you didn't make that clear enough for me the first time, I'm sure of it.
Oh my god.
Hypocrite Hunter, it's a live stream. He's allowed to reiterate things. It's live, dude. Ah! Oh my god.
God. 2 work days equals shifts, you brainlet. Shifts. 14 hours is almost 2 work days. Exactly. A work day is usually 8 hours. It's so dumb. Ironic that he used an Autism Speaks logo.
Kind of is
Right?
ironic.
He's basically talking about work shifts.
We live in 2022 and people still don't know how to use Google. Yeah, guys, it's current year. Learn how to use fucking Google. Yeah, I kind of fucked up by mixing work days with business days. I mean, yeah, they're not the same thing, but I guess I can see it. The more I think about it, I can see conflating the two. But still, it's nothing that a quick Google search or some shit wouldn't fix.
Yeah, basically. This is the definition of an internet fight right here. Yeah, guys, internet fight, internet fight.
As far as I can tell, not mention him once, which I think is really funny.
Well, I have a theory on why that might be the case. Do you all remember Griffin's live emotional meltdown regarding COD Vanguard on stream? AKA Griffin's very own Twitter/Reddit moment. If that motherfucker acted that way towards the Ackman, no pun intended of course, what makes you think that he won't do it a second time? And also, should I mention the fact that he backed out of his debate with Nier fanboy, now known as Brother Nier 2.0?
Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, I think these two incidents
Look, Nier, you're on TV again.
speak for themselves.
Is there anything to Hippocrates Hunter's accusations? The short answer is
Hippocrates Hunters.
Yeah, it's clearly
probably
satirical.
not. I can't say for 100% certain.
Do we got any other videos or channels exposing Mayo? I don't know, to be fair. And if there are, we'll see if we have time after this video, but this is a very long fucking video.
Because 14 and a half hours of video is not something I'm willing to sit through to prove somebody wrong on the internet, especially content as generic and subpar as this is.
Says the fanboy simping for a generic leafy clone on the internet. Very
Just keep in mind, Hypocrite Hunter, you're also a Leafy clone. So don't be surprised if this guy flips that card right back at you.
but it's perfectly fine when he calls me out for emulating Griffin. Okay, bro. Like,
That's not... The point being made is that you're emulating him despite the fact that you absolutely despise him and he finds it ironic. He finds it ironic that you structure your videos, thumbnails, content, and channel all pretty much the exact same way as he does, despite the fact that you absolutely hate him. It's not the fact that you emulate him that's bad, or that's being criticized. It's the fact that you despise him when you do it that he finds ironic. Get that clear.
like I said, I'm just returning the favor here.
He's cherry-picking an incident from months ago to paint Griffin as a petty man-child that can't have a civil discussion, selective outrage much. Yeah, I know, that's literally peak levels of fucking irony as well. Considering how much this guy likes to criticize others for selective outrage. Why is he still on this topic? It's been 7 months, I think, and you're still on that hypocrite? Yeah, I know, he can't let it go, pretty much. It's his, like, fucking trump card for, like, showing Griffin, or... It's his idea of what is like, the ace up his sleeve for proving that Griffin's an idiot, or, like, a retard, or a man-child, or whatever.
Just because you call Griffin a Leafy clone, they're most likely going to flip that card right back at you and say, oh, you're also a Leafy clone, because you're talking to a microphone with gameplay in the background. That also makes you a Leafy clone, so just a tip there. Just know your place.
Just throwing it out there, but I don't go around calling people this and that for no fucking reason unless they do it to me first. It's the basic concept of you fuck around, you're gonna find out.
Okay, but that's not really a good criticism for just calling him a Leafy clone back, especially when you misconstrued the entire point he was trying to make as him calling you a Leafy clone or a Griffin clone. Because the entire point he was trying to make seems to have gone over your head.
Be ironic if you ask me.
But I can say with 80% certainty that the vast majority of Hippolyte Hamstring's points are making mountains out of molehills. Just see.
Okay, he just called him Hippo Hamstring, so yeah, he is intentionally just fucking... he's intentionally just mispronouncing his name for, like... for a joke.
Again, he shouldn't be doing that because it causes miscommunication and misunderstandings.
Then don't call Griffin Grifter Gaming. That is a double standard.
On any little thing and blowing it up to the skies.
By technicality, I'm a Griffin/Leafy clone. Yeah, exactly. Any YouTuber that does the exact same formula, which is to respond to somebody in a microphone with, like, video game background footage, yeah.
How does an intentional joke create miscommunication? I don't know. And he's salty over him being called names. Grow the fuck up. Oh, it's YouTube. It's literally YouTube commentary channels. Why are you... It's not a big deal, bro. It's not a big deal.
By default, that makes you a Leafy clone.
Shouting it from the rooftops as if it's irrefutable proof that Griffin Gaming is indeed a cretin. Here's an excellent example.
Cretin? It's pronounced cretin. You're brainlet.
Cretin. I still think that is funny, to be
Oh my
fair.
God. I think both of these people are fucking dumb. In this specific video, I respect some of Hypocrite Hunter's videos. Like, some of his videos on Griffin are actually correct. Like, that entire Vanguard stream was just an L. But this video is just not it.
Watch this clip and listen to what he's saying.
I just was like, nah, bro, that's dumb. That's not a good take. Like, who am I insulting? Like, disagreeing with someone
Griffin
is not
seems very
insulting
quiet, so I'm sorry if y'all can't hear him.
them, bro. You know, grow up, put your big boy pants on. Not everyone who disagrees with you literally wants you to fucking die in a house fire, okay? I mean, not that I would be opposed to it, but anyway, you know, moving on from that shit.
The point is, disagreeing doesn't mean you hate somebody, and it isn't an insult to disagree. That's pretty clearly what he's getting at, and in this case, I agree. It's not an insult to call somebody else wrong. But can you guess which part of this argument Hippo Hunter will choose to focus on?
Yeah, he misconstrued. He made a straw man argument to say that I was a death threat towards Sean. So, yeah.
Really?
That's right.
That's a big deal that he made, by the way. Like, you know, that very clearly is an edgy joke, like, you know, not to be opposed to you dying in the house fire. Why is that a big deal? I don't know. How can he be a commentary channel if he can't take a simple joke? It's not just that. He calls Griffin Grifter Gaming, yet he gets upset and it's like, oh, it's miscommunication when someone calls him Hippo Hunter. Or Hippolyte Hamstring. Like, grow the fuck up, dude. You know what? You know what? Just to spite this man, I have a challenge for the chat. Come up with as many awkward variations of my name as possible. I don't give a fuck. Just as long as they're, like, civil and not racist and whatnot. But I want chat to try and just butcher my name in any ways possible, okay? New challenge. I want to see it. Because, just to piss him off, because it's funny.
He takes the edgy joke Griffin made at the end of his comment, and if we interpret that comment as hyper-literally and as uncharitably as we possibly can, it means he literally wants people to die.
Yeah, Hypocrite Hunter, you really took that out of proportion, if I'm being honest there. I mean, shit. I make edgy jokes like that all the time. It's not that big of a deal.
And why should I give leeway to a retard who can't understand jokes himself? This is the same motherfucker.
Wait, how does he not understand jokes himself? What? Have you proven that he doesn't understand jokes himself? Because he made one video on you, and he's literally called your channel Farcical Play. That means he knows you're a joke. What the fuck is your point? Holy shit. Psychopathic tyranny. Subnautic teacher. What the fuck? These are all great. What the fuck? Dichonotic therapy. Psych These are all great. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Psychonautic Prime. Psycho-nerdy Thank you, chat. This is all amazing. Psychonautic the. Yes, Nier. Psychonautic the. For those of you that don't understand in chat, when I'm playing, like, Black Ops 3 Zombies with Nier, for some reason it doesn't fit my full name on screen, so it'll just say Psychonautic the.
Who literally went out of his way to misconstrue the Ackman's N-word video, which are referenced in the context of jokes and not racism. But wait, why am I even explaining such an obvious point?
Like, oh no, somebody told you to kill yourself. Like,
so wait, I have to go back and hear this. Hang on.
Motherfucker who literally went. Why should I give leeway to a retard who can't understand jokes himself? This is the same motherfucker who literally went out of his way to misconstrue the Ackman's N-word video, which are referenced in the context of jokes and not racism. But wait, why am I even explaining such an obvious point?
So, in the context with what you showed me earlier, Nier, from the clip that... You know what? Should I bring that up? I think I might. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the clip that from what Nier sent me earlier. Alright, here's the stream.
To wait a couple years.
Ah, fuck off. Hang on. Let me copy link. Because Hypocrite Hunter is kind of taking and twisting part of the narrative here as well. So what was it? Was like 203-ish, 204-ish. Somewhere around here. So let me switch the screen back over. And, alright, so this is kind of important because he's talking about Griffin getting triggered at Actman for making a joke about the N-word when it's supposed to be like an edgy joke. Well, it's kind of missing the context. Sounds like he's holding his breath in. Breath each, what? Psychonaut Armstrong. Yeah.
Worried about if Call of Duty fanboys are upset to make the jokes that I want to. Speak and think for yourself. That's the problems. Worry about your own insecurities. Because gay people don't need white knights. They don't need people to stick up for.
I want to try and find the
And
actual.
me giving the point I'm trying to get across.
There we go.
When you take that so fucking seriously that you can't handle these types of jokes when someone says the word gay or
So it's censored out right there because he's saying, you know, the bundle of sticks word, the hard R. He's saying a bunch of that stuff. And that's why, and for some reason it's censored. But anyway.
insecure. You're not comfortable with who you are. And that's not my problem. If I say, what, did you have gay sex? If you get offended by that, why are you offended by that? Ask yourself that question, okay? And think about the
Yeah, bro. I just dropped the hard R. Motherfuck you mad?
intent. Is the intent to harass homosexuals? Is the intent to abolish gayness? Is the intent to stone gay?
No, but I'm pretty sure the N-word hard R is literally... Like, bro, that shit has always been a fucking derogatory term since its very inception. Like, there has never been a time in human history where calling somebody the fucking hard R gamer word has ever been a positive thing or used in any other context to fucking, like, be racist or demean someone. Yeah, no, that's a bad take, bro.
To death or some stupid shit? No, it's just a funny joke.
Okay, well, we get the gist of Griffin's point here. And frame, by the way. Frame. That threw me off, frame. But basically, Hypocrite Hunter's kind of taking what Griffin's doing out of context by saying he's getting triggered at the Actman for referencing the hard R in reference to joking. A lot of this is twisted. Because as we can see, what clearly is happening is Actman is trying to make an example out of why you shouldn't get offended by being called gay or making gay jokes. I agree with that point. Pretty much what Nier's saying in the chat. I agree with what Actman is trying to say here about gay people, but the N-word was a very bad example. I agree. And I agree with Griffin for saying that the N-word is a pretty bad example. So Hypocrite Hunter trying to, like, defend Actman and call out Griffin for this is kind of an L take, in all honesty. Because I agree that the hard R is a bad example to Actman's point here. And this is what's getting twisted out. But the N-word is funny, though? Yeah, but it's not the point we're trying to make here. Is that it's always been derogatory. So I just have to agree, it's a bad example to Actman's point. But Hypocrite Hunter's trying to twist that as Griffin getting triggered at Actman for referencing the hard R in reference to jokes. It's not quite the case. So anyways, back to this nonsense.
Like, oh no, somebody told you to kill yourself. Like, what are you gonna do? It's just words on the internet. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Hold it! I knew you were gonna pull the classic, oh, it's just a prank, guys, don't take it so seriously argument. But I'm sorry, that shit ain't gonna fly here.
My N-word is my second favorite word of all time. Yeah, I'm not bitching at you guys if you use it. It's just, it's a bad example to Actman's point. It's funny to piss people off with, but it shouldn't be used to virtue signal for the gays, yeah.
Because one of Griffin's former paypigs, GameKing352, formerly known as God Howard, linked me to a stream clip of Griffin outrightly telling another YouTuber to go kill himself. And before anyone says it's just another quote-unquote edgy joke, no, it's a straight go kill yourself live on stream. But let's...
That could also just be an edgy joke, bro. People tell other people on the internet to kill themselves all the time.
Yeah, they do.
You can say it's harassment, but at the end of the day, it's just words on the internet.
I don't think I've ever said the N-word. I've definitely said it before. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's definitely been something I have said. Is it, like, regular in my vocabulary? Not really.
And I would much rather just not care, rather than make a big fuss about it. You should only really care if someone sends their fan base to encourage suicide, rather than just a dude outright just going, kill yourself. But that's just me. Yeah, usually Hypocrite Hunter is chill, but this video is kind of an L, especially the kill yourself stuff here. Yeah, I really do think he's taking this out of proportion.
Kill yourself stuff isn't that big of a deal.
watch the clip to clear up any doubts we have, shall we?
Thank you so much, Kitsune Fire.
Oh no, dude, he said go kill yourself. None of us really even cared when Quantum TV did it.
Oh really? None of you cared.
Hypocrite Hunter. Alright, I have the timestamp, right? 7:59. Thank you, we pinned that. Oh, Jesus. I tapped my keyboard. So, Hypocrite Hunter, if you're gonna get mad at, like, the whole fucking shit there, we were back here. The whole Quantum TV shit.
Portion. Did it.
Oh really? None of you cared.
Yeah, if you're gonna get mad at this shit, so 24:38. For one, earlier in the video, you got pissed off at Nier for quote-unquote interrupting you in the middle of your statement during a live stream. Why are you, in an edited video, cutting him off in the middle of his statement? Part of the reason I'm extra annoyed by this is because he's reading my comment in the fucking chat at the time, which he cuts off and leaves out half of the fucking context, which was me being like, we didn't care about Quantum TV saying it, we cared that he backtracked and had a double standard because he said he was being harassed. And the fact that he put it in a review. We didn't actually care that he said it that much. But you know, let's go back to like 7:50. And here he is getting pissed off at Nier for doing the same thing.
What you're trying to make there. Like, can I hear that again?
Or maybe wait till I'm done explaining things, because I believe I'm talking here, so yeah.
Is that not what we're doing right here? 24:30. This is not what we're doing right here.
The YouTuber to go kill himself. And before anyone says it's just another quote-unquote edgy joke, no, it's a straight go kill yourself live on stream. But let's...
That could also just be an edgy joke, bro. People tell other people on the internet to kill themselves all the time. And I would much rather just not care.
Okay, I must have lost the fucking timestamp then, but oh well.
About it.
The point I'm trying to make is, he makes a big deal out of Nier cutting him off in his video during a live stream, when in an edited fucking video, he does the same thing to Nier in the middle of his statement. It's fucking dumb. It's really dumb.
You should only really care if someone sends their fan base to encourage suicide, rather than just a dude outright just going, kill yourself. But that's just me.
Okay, so I was a minute off, because we're getting to it now.
Yeah, usually Hypocrite Hunter is chill, but this video is kind of an L, especially the kill yourself stuff here. Yeah, I really do think he's taking this out of proportion.
watch the clip to clear up any doubts we have, shall we?
Thank you so much, Kitsune Fire.
Oh no, dude, he said go kill yourself. None of us really even cared when Quantum TV did it.
Oh really? None of you cared.
Motherfucker. So let him finish the fucking statement. Because here you were back here bitching about him doing the same to you. Do not cut him off in the middle of his fucking statement to try and prove your shitty point. Which you also do a bad job of.
Because if I remember correctly, that was not the case, especially with a couple of responses to his bullshit Elden Ring review. I even have a clip of...
Oh my god, that channel was horrible. Yeah, I hate Otaku Daikun. I really fucking do. Just like when Hippo got mad when... Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go there. At least your point meant something.
One of them right here. Go ahead. Explain to me the upcoming clip. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it.
At the end of the day, go kill yourself, man. I ain't
Say less.
Shut the fuck up, Nier. Nobody asked you. But you have got to be fucking shitting me. Just when I thought this dude could not sink any lower by not understanding the creation of entertainment whatsoever, it just sunk even fucking lower. Weren't you literally just bitching about people harassing you in the comments section and telling you similar shit to that? And now you're telling people who are simply making fun of your shitty review to Game End? Oh my god. This dude is an actual piece of shit.
So thank you for proving our point, Hypocrite Hunter, by literally leaving in the context of what Josh was trying to say, but trying to twist it as in we were all just mad that he said go kill yourself. We were mad at his double standards because he was bitching about being harassed, and then he tried to backtrack on it. And I guess you could say to an extent that it's kind of disingenuous to put that in a video game review and tell everybody that likes the game to go kill themselves, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's an empty fucking edgy thing to say. It doesn't have any meaning. I have a feeling that there's a reason the live chat isn't open. I mean, that would require him, like, doing a capture or something, because he's, like, got Nier's thing recorded, so it's not going to have the chat on it, I don't think.
This genuinely has to be, like, one of the worst fucking videos I have ever seen. I mean, at least Malcolm was a pretty obvious troll and he was funny. This guy is outright fucking telling people to kill themselves over internet drama. Dude, chill. It's a fucking game.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't sound like not caring to me, because it sounds like a lot of you cared about what he said back then.
Just that he tried backtracking on saying, yeah, he backtracked on that shit. That's why we cared in the first place.
So here's the rest of the context I was trying to say in that comment, and Hypocrite Hunter does not remark on it at all.
Because Quantum TV was like, at the end of the day, go kill yourself, man. And then he backtracked on it and meant to say in-game, like, that's why people care sometimes. Is if you backtrack on saying shit like that, it makes you look bad.
And the fact that it was a double standard when he was bitching about being harassed.
Is he using, like, text-to-speech? This dude should probably just fucking kill himself.
If I'm being honest here, I think Otaku Daikun should take Griffin's advice.
Based.
Ha ha ha, that's so fucking funny.
I think you should take his advice, bro.
Again, I agree.
Welcome back to Otaku Daikun. Dai here. Today. Take that!
Responding to this part is my favorite because of all the hidden messages. Yeah. I can't wait for that video to get uploaded near.
This video is really looking great for you, Mike.
Bruh, video Inception. It's not the first time. It's not the first time, Reject Demon. We did the same thing with Mad Stark Aven. It was responding to a response of a response. Look, I'm doing it again. Responding to a response of a response to a response of a response. Right? Because I'm responding... Because this is his video, which is responding to Nier, which is responding to him, which is responding to Stuttering Mania. Jesus Christ, that's confusing.
My dude. Normally I would tell people...
Dude, it's just another edgy kill yourself joke. Like, bruh. You're taking this out of proportion, Hypocrite Hunter. Like, you shouldn't just care about someone just going, oh, kill yourself, bro. That's nothing. It's not going to do anything to you.
Yeah.
Unless if you're a snowflake.
Like,
it's really not that big of a fucking deal. Otaku's channel is kind of dead. You know what? He should be dead. Because dude defended pedophilia. I ain't about that. Of a response, yeah. I just walked in on the response to the response to his response, and you're responding to me respond. Please fuck off with the responseception. Good lord.
Like I said, if he can't keep that same energy, then I don't see why anybody should give him the same treatment as well. Also, who the fuck are you to call anybody else a snowflake? You're the same motherfucker having a meltdown over me making a mistake by...
A meltdown? Where are we at? 2717? Where are we at here? 2717. Where was it back here? It was somewhere back here. Hang on.
Looking back, unclear other near saying that, which will all be addressed. Attempt, but that I just deleted his shit about me not being sure to have deleted Twitter because...
Nier, you're the snowflake having a meltdown, right? Maybe I shouldn't make the response, because I want to see you writhe and thirst for drama content, little boy, and flop like a fish out of water. Classic Griffin clone, you two deserved each other. Fucking bull fucking shit, he came back to YouTube after a month off, and the first video he makes is on Mischief and his Starfield take. Explain that to me. Dude, you can't handle 1 second of criticism in these comments. You're being a snowflake here. Hypocritical much? No, I didn't need to remember the timestamp long term. I just needed it so I could go back and... So I knew where we were at. Because I wanted to go back and find this, because if anything, you're being a fucking snowflake here, hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite. So 2717.
Having a meltdown over me making a mistake by not...
So let's read these. Me saying that you're a Griffin fanboy and taking it to Twitter was before I watched your video, and after watching it I realized that you pointed out some good points which I have acknowledged in my response video. The reason why I brought up your past behavior was because you refused to even acknowledge the fact that I have admitted I fucked up. But when you admit that you fucked up in the past, it's alright, but where's the same energy when I do it? That's my original intention. You've been actively damage controlling on Twitter, my guy. The tweets don't lie where you're actively calling me a Griffin fanboy because I disagree with you. You straight up went, I want to see you writhe and thirst for drama content, little boy, and flop like a fish out of water. Classic Griffin clone. You two deserved each other. This is quite literally you not taking the L and going out of your way to try and demonize me because I've been defending him from you taking things out of proportion. Because you refuse to acknowledge that I already admitted it, and that's why. You very obviously don't want this to be over, and you are simply pushing for more, because once a drama channel, always a drama channel, and you ain't any different from me or any other drama channel, okay? That kind of seems like projection. That honestly does. The levels of projection are so off the charts that you don't even realize how you just proved Stuttering Mania's point. You do realize I made this community post because you actively went out of your way to deflect any criticism whatsoever, right? Why should I acknowledge that you admitted to being wrong when, one, you're planning on... Okay. You know, you can hit the read more. Hopefully,
checking out the
do you show more
stream you
screenshots? No, you don't.
In which I already apologized and admitted that...
Thank you for not showing the full context there. Then. Okay. So, did that really make Nier look like he was a snowflake, guys? Did that make him look like a snowflake? Looks like Hypocrite Hunter needs to hunt himself. Yeah. Bro, he is a bro is being a hypocrite hunter, but is... Wait, what the... Bleh, I'm autistic. What the fuck are you saying? Bro, he is a hypocrite hunter, but this time he's hunting himself, yeah. Nier is a snow kitten. For a hypocrite hunter, he sure is acting like a hypocrite. Yeah, I know.
It was an L on my part. It's just that I wasn't aware that he unlists his live stream videos, so I couldn't find it on the main video tab on his channel. Please stop embarrassing yourself, but unfortunately, fanboys of any kind do not understand that meaning. But at least I get to milk this video for more views and ad revenue just to piss off these grifter fan...
Hey, you're a grifter. You're doing this for the ad revenue. You're not doing this for entertainment. You're doing it for the money. You're doing it for the views. Hypocrite.
Hold on, bro. I just gotta hear that again.
I'll tell people, please stop embarrassing yourself, but unfortunately, fanboys of any kind do not understand that meaning. But at least I get to milk this video for more views and ad revenue just to piss off these grifter fanboys.
See.
Also,
maybe
ad
I'll give
revenue.
you the benefit of the doubt.
Fucking ad revenue. I'm sure you're raking in the mad bucks, bro.
Out here and say that you're joking.
I know it's hyperbole and shit, but like, dude, it's just dumb.
But like, if you're gonna call people out for doing videos only for the views or the money, you gotta at least keep that same energy.
And
Nearest femboy, but no snowflake. Yeah. No, even thought he didn't click read more. Nier still looked innocent. Yeah, I know, and I wish we had gotten the read more. If you don't know, my mom calls me Snow Kitten because I like the... Oh, it's kind of cute.
Why are you taking this part seriously? I obviously said that for ironic reasons. Are we gonna have another Ackman versus YouTube situation where nobody can read the sarcasm in his tweet?
Yeah, that was a self-roast right there.
What's even more?
I mean, did you not hear the sarcasm in Nier's voice when he was saying, you're being a hypocrite? You can't call someone else for not reading your sarcasm when you don't read theirs. He was obviously being sarcastic over what you said. Because you were obviously being sarcastic.
And in case you think I'm exaggerating, he uploaded this clip with the title, Griffin Gaming Wishes Death on Another YouTuber. The description and
Like, yeah. At this point, I can agree with Stuttering Mania on. I think Hypocrite Hunter just took that out of proportion.
Bro, he also told me he said calling near a snowflake and having a meltdown was a slip of the tongue, yet... What? How is that a slip of the tongue? Huh? The fuck? Psycho reach it. Yeah, I just did. What the fuck? How is that a slip? Huh? You actively put what you called evidence of him doing what you said he was doing on how? That's not a slip of the tongue if you tried to put receipts on the fucking screen to prove your point. That's not a slip of the tongue. You were trying to prove a point. That takes a little more effort when you're editing in screenshots. Trying to prove your point. That's not a slip of the tongue. Slip of the brain cell? Fucking hell, yeah, dude. That's not a slip of the fucking tongue, dude. How the fuck? You edited in a screenshot in. Oh, God, dude, though. That's bad.
What's up, Bernie G?
Comments make it clear that he isn't joking. He is literally accusing him of wishing death on somebody else. I'm not going to...
The only time you should take the internet seriously is when doxing, swatting, and using power to target individuals to harass others, such as sending their fanboys to say and do hort. Yeah, that's when you should care. If it's doxing, or swatting, or targeted harassment, or... yeah, shit.
I mean, I do agree with this. That's actually extreme shit that you should care about.
Like that. That's when you care. Or stuff like Quantum TV, where he advocates for, like, abuse or something like that.
Yo, HOD is done? I don't... Oh, that's your show. Can I hop in I was thinking I was going to keep it to just me today, Race. Probably. Because this is a very long fucking video. And I feel like the more people I have in on it, the more chaotic it's going to be. It's just gonna be forever to get through. No offense though, homie. You know I'd usually have you on, but I think I'm just gonna keep to myself for this one, just because it's a long-ass fucking video. You know where? Yeah. I'll get you in. I'll get you guys in on a stream next time. Because I know it's been a while since I've had y'all on my channel.
And then backtracks on it. Yeah, that's when you should care. Not when someone just goes, "Ah, dude, kill yourself." That's nothing. That's an empty threat. That's an empty insult.
Spend much time explaining that this is obviously not meant to be taken seriously.
Bro, with your logic, DSP's roleplay as a Nazi live on stream isn't racist. And all of Wings of Redemption's
Huh? I don't know about that one.
stupid takes are just taken out of context, real talk, right? But no, it's Griffin, guys. Only he's allowed to make...
I mean, would you consider a bunch of other DSP memes to be out of context? Like, that one video of DSP it's just him going, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Would you consider that out of context?
No, I won't call it out of context. I'll call that funny. But like, where are you going with this? My point of bringing this up is to highlight Griffin's inability to tell when other people are joking or making edgy jokes like himself. DSP was only role-playing and Griffin overreacted live on stream. Like what? You're gonna tell me that role-playing is evil now? Okay then, with your logic, these YouTubers I'm showing right here are racist. Sarcasm if your thick skull can read it. But yeah, they do funny roleplays and, you know, like about controversial figures, this and that, like every time as well. And I used to watch them like pretty frequently, so yeah.
I mean, it's still a weird fucking comparison nonetheless, because the point that we were trying to make is that it's not exactly a fair comparison, I would say, because it's one random kill yourself statement, which is meant to be edgy, versus Griffin taking DSP's long-winded anti-Semitic rant and saying, yeah, that's kind of racist sounding. But last time I checked, anytime any other fucking retard like Wings went, yeah, I wish your family would die in an automobile wreck or whatever the fuck, we memed that shit. We didn't get outraged by it. The difference being you get out, you're trying to like take out of proportion this outrage of Griffin saying kill yourself when Dreamcast guy says take a long walk off the short dock, that turns into a fucking meme. What the hell, bro? Oh, Jesus, chat. What the fuck? Hey guys, what's up, Lo-Fi? How you doing, homeboy? Guess I'm kind of late. Well, I mean, there's still quite a bit of video to get through, to be fair. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Congratulations to you. I never understood that fucking game. I tried playing it a few times with my friend who loves it, but I just have that shit over my head. I consider this guy's entire brain out of context with reality? Yeah, pretty much. Guys, according to Hypocrite Hunter, apparently Low Tier God, Wings, and Dreamcast Guy genuinely want people to die. Oh my god, dude, we have to cancel all of them now. They want people to go kill themselves.
And
fucking Jesus.
If it is out of context, would you care? Because at the end of the day, it just makes a funny meme. False equivalency. Yeah, that is a false equivalency. Like, you're saying a certain meme of, like, DSP role-playing as a Nazi is racist. But, like, we're talking about death threats here.
These stupid claims and laugh at people.
I like how Hypocrite Hunter in this edited video doesn't have anything to say about that.
Similar to him, except himself. But what can you do about that one, man? Selective outrage at its finest.
Because that would be a total.
I just realized he has a heartbeat sensor on the sniper. Coridna just catched it too, bro. We both caught the heartbeat sensor on the sniper. That's kind of funny.
Which it is. It's pretty fucking pointless to have a heartbeat on the sniper. Not that it matters to the video, but it's funny. I think HH should just walk into the sea and not come back. Fucking hell. It's fucking funny. I don't need the fucking timestamp anymore. I think I might pin that comment. That's funny as fuck. Replace pinned message. There we go. There we go.
Do you want to explain to me what the fuck is so funny about that? Because I don't know what my gameplay has to do with this topic at all.
Wait.
It doesn't. It's a lot. Hypocrite Hunter. It's a live stream. People are gonna point out random fucking things. He's responding to your video, of course, obviously. But if the criticism was just random as fuck about your gameplay, it obviously didn't have to do with the topic. Why are you even acknowledging it in your video? In fact, why don't you just fucking cut it out of your video? There's a thought. Did that really trigger him? Yeah, I don't know why he even fucking cares. It's a random thing that Nier brings up in his stream. It's like, oh no, dude. Nier's fucking reacting to stuff live, and he laughed at the fact that you had a heartbeat sensor on your sniper. I would too. I didn't notice it right away until they noticed it. And it was funny as fuck.
You know it was a joke. I know it was a joke. And this guy knows it was a joke. He's just pretending.
Psycho, I posted screenshots and DMs. Alright, homie, hang on. Let me switch over. Let me see what you got here. Okay. I will show these on stream. Switch back over. Alright, so yeah, you were posting a timestamp here, right? Fuck off with that. Nier didn't have a meltdown. Knew this video was a waste of time. This was when he was calling Nier like a snowflake and shit. If you watch the whole voice clip, you would know. Fucking hell! Why can't I read? If you watch the whole voice clip, you would know. You would know what I also stated. What I also stated? You would know that I also stated that I apologized for. This is worded really weird. You would know what I also stated that I apologized for not going out of my way to research like I usually would, aka me admitting to one of my L's. What? You still said Nier had a meltdown? What you said afterwards doesn't help you? I misspoke on that part? Do you even think before you speak? Yeah. What the fuck are you... What the fuck are you saying? Oh, I don't need that open anymore. What the fuck, huh? That didn't make any fucking sense. I struggled to read that. That hurt my brain.
Ending not to, so we can manufacture an ounce of.
Makes it look tactical. What the fuck? Makes it look tactical. Yeah, the fucking heartbeat sensor. Did Hypocrite Hunter go to school? Yeah, I don't know if he fucking did. No, does he think before he fucking types? That would be easier. And he apparently doesn't.
Controversy, pretend to be shocked, and get some...
With this guy's logic, lolcow troll channels should not exist. Thought it was obvious that that's what I was also going for when I uploaded that short video. So let me go back and hear what he's saying.
Just pretending not to, so we can manufacture an ounce of controversy, pretend to be shocked, and get some views. The accusation of grifter gets...
Dude, lolcow channels are pretending to be shocked. They don't take it out of proportion. They make fun of it. If you want to make fun of it, make fun of it. Turn it into a meme. You're not doing that. You're actively trying to say Griffin's like some fucking horrid piece of shit. I mean, there's some degrees of sarcasm, but then there's other degrees of you actually trying to stretch it out of proportion.
Thrown around a lot by the hunter. He seems to think it's a silver bullet to take down Griffin once and for all, and I get it, okay? His name starts with the same 4 letters. Very clever. You get 1 applause from me.
Thank you for the compliment.
But he isn't. And I don't say that to defend his honor or whatever, but because I think it's literally not true. And that when I see someone perpetuating lies, I start to get annoyed. You see, the fundamental trait that all grifters share is dishonesty. They play on your sense of...
Which, this is all pretty much true, so... Yes, he's like... Wait, what? Yeah, yes, like me and you and Road... The bus? What? I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Reject Demon. I'm retarded. Take that out of context? Take which part out of context? Time for Hippo the Hypocrite to try to try Mario does typing. I don't fucking know, dude. He needs to just... I mean, to be fair, I'm also retarded and can't read, but when something's poorly written on top of that, it's just gonna make me sound even more autistic. I don't want Hippo typing with me.
Right and wrong.
Oh, he rode the short bus. That's what you're trying to say. Okay.
I mean, that is true. Oh my god, why are my dogs barking?
If you're able to cut this out, why aren't you able to cut out any other fucking fluff?
I'm back, don't worry. It's just my dogs barking. But, I agree with Stuttering Mayonnaise here. Like, the thing about grifters is that they're always dishonest. Like, for example, we were talking about Mayo earlier. Mayo is the definition of a grifter because he was...
I blame the Eye of the Dragon for what happened to a Psychofax. I can't read properly after that fucking book. I can't wait for you to continue reading that book. Oh god, don't fucking... Oh. I had brain damage when we last left off. Please. Let's leave that for another stream.
Being dishonest about his charity. That's a grifter.
Yeah, when you put it that way, I kind of agree with it now. I don't know why I couldn't see it before.
Empathy. They manipulate and trick people.
He just ran... Like, I mean, good on him for taking the L, but I wish he would elaborate on things more in this video.
A lot of money, or manipulate and trick their online audiences to get money.
And you see that Griffin has done...
See, that's the thing. Mayo did...
I said stuttering main kill.
Did exactly that, because he was grifting Elden Ring. He was all like, oh, if you want me to play Elden Ring more, just give me money, bro. It's exactly what a grifter is.
Or manipulate and trick their online audiences to get money.
And you see that Griffin has done all these things ever since after the Discord situation blew up. But wait.
Not really. Not even with the Discord situation. He's always been, like, doing YouTube for the money. He was always being honest about it. That's the thing. Griffin's always been honest about wanting to do YouTube for the money. Like, that doesn't make him a grifter, in my opinion.
No, because Griffin's not ever been dishonest about his intentions with a video, etc. It's like, yeah, I'm doing this for the money. He doesn't have any faulty cause that he wants people to follow. That's what I'm trying to say. Why would he cut out the dogs getting murdered, but not everything else? What? I know, he leaves in so much fucking fluff. To be fair, Griffin has never lied about why he does it. Yeah, I know, but Hypocrite Hunter tries twisting it as, like, reverse psychology and, like, somehow it's grifting, and I don't know. The points are all weird. Don't know much about Griffin, but being honest about wanting to make money sounds based. To be fair, it's the better thing to do. He is pretty honest about why he's on YouTube.
If he's being honest about it, and Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think he's being a grifter in this instance.
Sure, he may not be a grifter, but I have to disagree when you said he's honest. Because the last time I checked, being a hypocrite isn't honest. Being a contrarian isn't honest. And I also said further down this video that, you know, he trashes one company but sims for another, so that's dishonesty right there. He could have just been honest about the whole thing, like for example say that, hey, I have stocks in this company or whatsoever, instead of this entire
which he kind of does say stuff like that as well. He will bring up when he has stocks in this company or that company. So, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have hypocritical points or he doesn't have, like, these contrarian moments or double standards from time to time. But you're, again, making it out like he's never done that. He has. He has brought up points where he's had stocks in certain companies. Bruh, he brings up his stocks on streams all the time, laugh my ass off, I know. I'd rather he be honest than lie and try to cover himself. I know, that's usually at least something people respect about Griffin, is that he's honest about why he's on YouTube. Even if you don't like him. He's honest about making YouTube, or, yeah, making YouTube for the money. I know what you're trying to say. That's what he means by being honest. Yeah.
contrarian asshole personality that he loves to play off.
It's not that... yeah, pretty much the point here is... We know Griffin can be a hypocrite, but that, for one, doesn't make him a grifter, and two, he's still honest about making the money. That doesn't mean he can't be hypocritical about certain things. He's still honest about making the money.
I shouldn't say after the Discord situation blew up, because he started fanboying for Battlefield 2042 long before it happened. And who could forget his infamous 343 shilling adventures? Calling anyone a 343 bad individual just for daring to criticize 343 and Halo Infinite. But we all know that he will never do this shit, especially when it comes...
Didn't he also make a video ranting about Infinite, though?
Yeah, he did. He made a pretty decent video bitching about why he hated what 343 was doing.
That's... I don't know. Yeah, what Bernie G said. A grifter is dishonest. Mayo is dishonest. Griffin is honest, so that doesn't make him a grifter.
He's honest about what he does the videos and stuff for
Griffin
anyway.
Being a 343 shield, didn't he make a rant about Halo Infinite not that long ago? I don't know. It's this video's kind of dumb. It's kind of an L.
Did you forget about this video that I made about him, where he was super excited for the state of Halo Infinite to launch in its current state, and his only excuse being, oh, I don't care about Halo
I feel like he left out a screenshot because he said this video, and I feel like he left out a screenshot.
camping co-op in Forge and whatnot. Like, did you even watch this video? I mean, like, how do you miss it? This is one of the earlier videos I made. Oh, yeah, but whatever. Go watch it if you miss it or something.
Kind of seems a little... Do you expect him to watch every video you made on Griffin before responding to you? Huh? I also... The point being made, that doesn't help the point being made. Can you please, instead of, like, directing me to another video, summarize your point from the video? Maybe that would help your case in this video. Instead of making me pause, stop, go watch another video just to get your fucking point.
Cause in the entire video, he just came off as a 343 shield / fanboy. Comes to Sony or any corporation that doesn't pay his bills or he doesn't fanboy for. So take a...
I mean, in that same video where he ranted about Halo Infinite, he also said that he loves the game. He's just pissed off about the lack of content. That's pretty much what the video is. Is that, yeah, he loves the game, but he doesn't like the lack of content.
Had to look up what a grifter is, but the discussion makes more sense now. Yeah. Hypocrite is like a sniper in COD who is looking for a kill, and right when he goes to shoot, he gets killed. Linking to other videos sounds like Acer Thorn tactics. Yeah. He should have just elaborate on his point. I mean, it's one thing to bring up the video that he's referencing and say, go watch it in this one to get the fuller picture. But he could at the very least summarize the point he's trying to make from that video in this one, so we have some context of what he's trying to say. But all he really does is just say, oh, did you miss this fucking video? It was one of the earlier ones I did, you should go watch it. It'll explain this point. That's not a good defense in this video. Summarize your points, please. Even if we don't get the full picture, and you can still direct us to that video, try and summarize it to some degree.
Yeah, in that video, he said he took the L defending 343. There you go. We're missing context on that part. He took the L of defending 343. So, yeah, this video is kind of an L, not doing their research.
No, it takes too much effort to make quality content for your channel, Psycho. You can't blame him for being lazy. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm sorry. You know a little of the current off topic, but I liked the part in Mayo's Elden Ring stream where he said it's hypocriting time and then banned all those guys. What? I don't what? I don't know if you're being hyperbolic or not. He doesn't bother showing a clip of that video. No, that's another thing, Near. You're right. He could show a clip from that video. He could just as easily show a clip from that video to help his point. And he doesn't do that either. He does the least effort possible and just says, go watch this video. It has all my points in it. That's not a good argument. It's really, especially when your video is already 52 minutes long, and it feels like you're wasting my time because you're telling me to go watch another video for more context. That's not a good fucking argument. That's not a good defense in this video. It's lazy.
A long hard look at the facts before you hop on that moral high ground you so love to stand on.
Yes, it's true that Griffin will often make videos about topics he doesn't particularly care about, just to grow his channel and get more views and money. But that doesn't make him a grifter, especially because Griffin has repeatedly and constantly stated in his videos and on his live streams that he is only doing videos for money.
Fucking cringe. This is literally...
Why is it cringe, though?
Really how these
I mean, you can call it cringe if you want, but that's the truth.
grifter boss will always change the goalposts whenever something doesn't work.
I think it's perfectly fine to be on YouTube for making money. I don't think that's cringe. I think that's pretty normal. School probably hasn't started for him. What? To be fair, I guess this guy does sound like he just got into middle school, so that homework must eat into his editing time. He says he has a job. I'm pretty sure he said at one point he was like working a shift or something. So I think he has a job. I don't know. School probably hasn't started for him yet, though. Yeah, homework in middle school. Like we ever actually did those. How did this guy get more than 0 subscribers? Fuck.
If the I don't care argument fails, then they'll just say, oh, it's just for money, guy. Bruh, you just admitted it. He does care. For the money. Do I need to keep...
Huh? I'm confused. What is your point?
For money.
Fucking cringe. This is literally how these grifter boss will always change the goalposts whenever something doesn't work. If the I don't care...
How is it switching the goalposts? What? He's not switching the goalposts. He's literally saying that Griffin does it for the money, which is true. That's not switching the goalposts.
This is in reference to the Griffin fanboys that I ran across before. Whenever I call him out on his hypocrisies and all, the first line of defense these fanboys will go to is always the I don't care excuse. Then I'll counter by saying, okay, if he doesn't care, then why act like a spurk? Then they'll straight up shift the goalpost and just say, oh yeah, it's just for money, bro. So they literally just admit it straight up that he does care for the money. And that's literally the point I'm trying to make here.
I'm very confused by your point still. It's not... They don't... He cares about making the money in the video. That doesn't mean he cares about the fucking topic at hand. So how does that help your point? It's one thing to care about the topic, and it's another thing to care about the money you're making. Those are two different things. That's a weird comparison to make. Pretty sure this dude said he was at a bar at one point. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if he did say that, but I remember him saying he, like, worked or some shit. Babysitting as a waitress. I don't fucking know. Does he get drunk every night? I mean, maybe he was drunk when he made this fucking video, dude. That would explain some shit. Where the hell does he live where a child is allowed to get into bars?
Argument fails, then they'll just say, oh, it's just for money, guy. Bruh, you just admitted it. He does care. For the money. Do I need...
Which was blatantly obvious. That's literally his point. What the fuck? Hypocrite Hunter. That's quite literally Stuttering Mania's point.
Or maybe the reference here just doesn't work. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said earlier, I'm done with this part of YouTube at this point.
Really, one little controversy was all it took. Damn, rip.
to keep going? Cause it's pretty fucking obvious at this point.
Grifters don't do that. They need you to believe that they are true to whatever cause they are falsely championing.
Exactly.
Sounds like his mom was drunk when Prager's with him, bruh. Weak as fuck. The concept of me turning Hypocrite Hunter into an alcoholic over one YouTube controversy? Dude. It's pretty sad. Like, he couldn't just take the L and keep doing the type of content he was doing. That was too difficult, I guess.
Look at Mayo, again. Look at Mayo. He did an Elden Ring charity. Well, quote-unquote charity. The charity was for a PS5.
Not near. Let's get it right. It was a fundraiser. We have to play semantics around it, near. It was a fundraiser. Quote-unquote fundraiser.
That's a grifter right there. Not Griffin.
Or to believe that their self-help books are worth anything. No grifter would openly admit that they just want money, because that would expose them for what they are. Where is the manipulation on this channel? In the clickbait titles? Clickbait titles and thumbnails are like advertisements in a shopping mall. They need to be eye-catching and exaggerated in order.
Yeah, but you also kind of made a null point that Hypocrite Hunter is trying to emulate Griffin with those thumbnails, so...
In hindsight, his point is that he hates him and still emulates his content, which is ironic.
I can see what you're trying to say here, but you still made that kind of null point, so...
Fundraised these nuts? I mean, after stream, maybe.
In order to do their job. Is it manipulation to talk about a topic you don't particularly care about in order to get money? You don't particularly care about in order to get money.
This shit just writes itself at this point.
When did Griffin sign
Yeah, but he's not being dishonest about his intentions. That would make it grifting.
a contract stating he must care about any video he makes? You're acting like he's broken some promise to be true to his heart or whatever, but he never...
I mean, that's true, I guess. Like, some YouTubers out there don't really care about what they're talking about. They just want the views.
made a promise
Like I said numerous times, it just depends on the YouTuber.
of that sort. Or is it manipulation when people freely don't...
Don't look at Mayo. Sure wasn't good for my mental health. Well, good news is we already finished looking at whatever Mayo shit we'll be looking at tonight. We did that before this, so... You're spared for tonight, Lo-Fi.
make money of their own accord and
Yeah, Bernie G, you're 100% right. Griffin's never dishonest. He's just stupid. That is 100% true.
his live streams. Money
I agree. He's just pretty stupid. YouTube's preventing me from flirting with you. I mean, you can always flirt with me in DMs, near. I won't get to them until after the stream. Fucking hell. But I love you, though.
he does not ask for and makes clear he doesn't need, which is another point in his favor, by the way. Grifters will never admit they don't need your money. Whether it's campaign funds, sales of books, or just straight up donations, grifters try hard to make you believe that they can't keep doing what they do without your money.
But in his case, is reverse psychology. Bro, like, why do you think...
What?
It's reverse psychology, guys. We're not allowed to say don't donate.
It's reverse psychology.
Gay near is gay. That's why I love him. He's my favorite femboy for a reason.
What? Huh? It's So if I were to say, guys, you don't have to donate, but it is an option, right?
Oh my god, Near, you piece of shit. You're reverse psychology and whatever the fuck, I'm making up a word, but how dare you use reverse psychology on your fucking audience? God damn, you piece of shit, Near. What the hell?
If I were to say that, would that be reverse psychology? Does that make me a grifter?
Apparently, by Hypocrite Hunter's logic, it does anyway. His brain cells were reversed, yeah.
Like, I don't even know.
This fucking
Didn't
dead air.
Griffin literally almost stop YouTube after the Discord drama, etc. How is it reverse psychology when he actually just doesn't care or need the money? Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb.
Which I believe I wrote that too. It's like, he did almost leave the fucking Discord, or leave YouTube after the Discord drama, so... How's it reverse psychology? He just doesn't care. He would have just left. Jesus Christ. Near makes me more gay than I already am, damn. Don't donate, guys. See, he's begging for donations. Oh, fuck. It's such a dumb mentality.
I mean, you're right. He did almost stop YouTube because of the Discord situation. But then he chose to respond, which I respect, because I did a fucky wucky.
Again, dead air. Like, cut out this fucking dead air, Hypocrite Hunter. We don't need it.
Going to donate right now just because you said that? Well, you don't have to.
We also don't need this shit either.
But I appreciate it. But, like, I guess I'm doing reverse psychology to force you guys into donating, even though I said you don't have to. That makes me a grifter, guys.
Do donate, give psych money. There you go. So if it's reverse psychology, do I say donate to let people know not to donate? I guess. Now we have to go reverse psychology. What the fuck? Oh, good lord. Fuck me, near reversed my psychology. Guess I gotta do my favorite thing to do and donate to charities. Not gay, but if I was, Psycho near, throuple with Rick. Ayo, let's go. I'm down for a three-way.
I am Mayo. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, this was a fucking retard moment on mine, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. Guess I should have, like, thought before I spoke. I think he's doing all this. Why do you think he says what he says? It's to throw up suspicion that he is a grifter. It's amazing.
Or he's just being honest.
Yeah, I would agree. He's just being honest.
You ever taken that into consideration? That he's just being honest? Because in order to be a proper grifter, you have to be dishonest. That's literally what a grifter is. They're doing marketing schemes by being dishonest. Like Mayo. I'll bring up Mayo again. He did an Elden Ring stream and said that the charity in question was for a PS5 so that he would make a God of War Ragnarok video. That is dishonest, because it's not a charity to use money for your own benefit.
How grifters and narcissists...
Which, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the entire point of a grifter, so... It's just really dumb to call this reverse psychology. I don't fucking know. It is really, really dumb. The Steam price has entered the chat. Fuck ye. Near, why do you need to be gay with every small commentary channel? Because he's YouTube's biggest femboy, that's why.
Are both like pretty similar because both know how to say the right words at the right time to get what they want. Bruh, no one that trashes one corporation but sims for another is to be taken seriously. These people are what we refer to as contrarians, or as your favorite word goes, grifters.
They play on a sense of obligation.
Those are not the same thing.
To get what they want.
I mean, I agree he's being dumb for simping for Activision, but that doesn't make him a grifter. That's just him being dumb. And yeah, he's being...
The femboys are cringe. Well, you're not gonna like Nier.
I don't think he's being a grifter, but he is definitely being a contrarian because of how he likes to shrug off a lot of accusations towards Activision and why they're such a bad company. I'll give him that one. He is a bit of a contrarian when it comes to Activision, but he's not a grifter. I think contrarian and grifter are like two completely different terms when it comes to like that context.
Yeah, it's conflating the two.
Contrarian, yes. Grifter, no.
And that's another L I'll take because looking back on it, the word contrarian slaps better than grifter, so I'll give it that one.
Sure, Griffin is happy to receive donations and he'll always accept them, but he has a full-time job and plenty of money and makes that clear. People don't donate to him out of a sense of obligation or because he's tricked them somehow. They donate so that he'll read their chat message out loud in his live stream. This is part of a larger phenomenon on YouTube where certain people are under the impression that if you take sponsorship deals, run ads on your videos, have merchandise or whatever, then you are
This guy's really good at TF2, I'll give him that.
soulless and evil. Guys, grow up. Profiting off your own hard work isn't soulless, and prioritizing money when making videos isn't evil.
Which I would agree. It doesn't make me evil if I just want to make money on here. Or if I make money off of my YouTube videos. Nier is the best femboy? Facts. He's my favorite femboy. And YouTube's biggest. So he's got a lot of femboy titles. Fucking hell.
It's sensible.
Translation: only Griffin is allowed to do these things, but no one else is. And that's why this video...
That's not what he said. He said it's okay to do YouTube for the money. Has nothing to do with Griffin, only for that context.
So their Hypocrite does blatantly put words in the dude's mouth. Quite literally puts words in the dude's mouth.
Any YouTuber can do it for the money. It's not inherently evil to do so. Like, what the fuck? That's not what that is a straw man. I'm gonna say it. That's a straw man.
Yeah, because he's putting words in his mouth.
This video's an L. May your L's be many and your women few. That's a good one. Yeah, you literally just put words in his mouth. What Psycho said. That is quite literally a straw man.
Exists.
I could easily have 10 times my current subs if I threw everything I had into making fast-paced commentary-style videos on trending topics. But I can't focus on a project unless I care, and a lot of trending topics on YouTube kinda bore me. But back to the actual, topic. No, Griffin is not a grifter. He makes content for the purposes of entertainment and money. That's it.
And I can respect the honesty there, so I agree with this dude on that point.
Yeah, I do too.
Here's the thing. Manufacturing controversy, making mountains out of molehills, creating hours and hours and hours of videos that are...
Okay, now this is what I can't stand about these people. Cause if this motherfucker is gonna claim that I'm manufacturing controversy and making mountains out of molehills, then he deserves to be labeled a fucking fanboy, because this is literally what a Griffin fanboy would say. Cause...
You getting triggered, bro? Holy shit. Also, why does that make him a fanboy? Just because he thinks you're making mountains out of molehills when you literally admitted to making a mountain out of a molehill by taking out of proportion when Griffin says kill yourself. Like, it's kind of taking it out of proportion. I would say that's making a mountain out of a molehill, whether or not you admit to it. Ultra kill reference? Ah. Nearware sandwich. I remember that joke. I stole it from Reddit, laughed my ass off.
It's alright when Griffin Gaming does it, but when he's the one getting criticized, they all jump to his defense, as if their life depended on it. These motherfuckers must be on RSS selective outreach pretty often.
What game is this?
He literally doubled down on making mountains out of molehills, yeah. And fucking, that's what he's... is what he's doing, but does he admit to the fact that he's doing it? Because if he doesn't, then he's just going to label everybody that disagrees with that fact as a fanboy. Which is dumb. It's just really dumb. Careful you ask to make a sandwich, you make some secret sauce, you get the femboy juice.
This looks mid.
Mostly just video rips of somebody else's content, all for the purpose of convincing people that you are the one guardian of YouTube, standing up against the big...
I very much preferred the TF2 gameplay he showed earlier, and not this.
...bad commentary channel.
That's really funny, because Griffin used to act like that, until his face got exposed by some random e-girl, and then he decided to just say, fuck it, I'm done with this shit. But I guess that's what happens when you play Rules with E but not from me, so I can't help...
What?
I also don't really understand how that's rules for thee, but not for me. It's... Griffin's just... It's not really rules for thee, but not for me. Like, Griffin's not saying no one else can do what he does. It's a bit of a stretch.
I'm confused. What is your point?
Standing up against the big bad commentary channel.
Oh, this is Deathloop? Yeah, that explains it.
That's really funny, because Griffin used to act like that, until his face got exposed.
He act like... Hold on, I'm missing context here.
Of entertainment and money. That's it. But here's the thing. Manufacturing controversy, making mountains out of molehills, creating hours and hours and hours of videos that are mostly just video rips of somebody else's content, all for the purpose of convincing people that you are the one guardian of YouTube, standing up against the big bad commentary channel.
That's really funny, because Griffin used to act like that, until his face got exposed by some random
No, he still acts like that. I don't know what your point is. I mean...
It's not really rules for thee, but not for me, because Griffin doesn't say no one else can do the shit that he does. He doesn't act like that. He doesn't act like other people can't do it. I mean... You going to explain Hypocrite? He doesn't do a great job of it, no. It took me hours to make that joke. Wait, what? More like death poop in my... Oh, that. Okay, fuck. I've known Nier for a year, laughed my ass off. Of course I'd like to be... Of course I'd be like this towards Nier. I mean, yeah. It's Nier. He's the femboy. Which, by the way, love you, Nier.
He kind of made an L take about Quantum, on how he holds a W because of what YouTube did. That was kind of an L take because that encourages Quantum to keep going. But
I agree. It's pretty stupid to admit that Quantum had any kind of W. Even if, like, yeah, he came out on top because he didn't get clapped by YouTube, don't fucking inflate his ego anymore and say, oh, nice dub. That's dumb. That's a dumb take, Griffin.
But I don't know.
Love you more? Bet.
It's dumb.
My point is that he used to be worse, you know? Like, he used to be a lot more bold, a lot more, like, you know, starting drama with anybody that he likes. But I should have added more context to my original clip, so yeah, my...
Okay. At least he actually tried to elaborate on his point here. But that just raises my question. That just raises a question for me. Do you guys think Griffin used to be a lot worse with that stuff? Do you think he was worse then? Do you think he's worse now, or do you think he stayed about the same?
I bet.
Is that Dildo Man right there? Raiden Fanboy 3.1. What's up, Dildo Man? How you doing? I'm glad you're stopping by.
Girl, and then he decided to just say, fuck it, I'm done with this shit. But I guess that's what happens when you play Rules for Thee but not for me. So I can't...
How is that Rules for Thee but not for me? That's not an argument, because this has nothing to do with being hypocritical about that practice. Like, that's not Rules for Thee but not for me. That's just him being honest. He does YouTube for entertainment and money. Like any YouTuber can do that. Like, I don't know what your point is. That's not Rules for Thee but not for me.
Yeah, it's quite literally what I've been trying to say. Like, Griffin doesn't act like no one else can do it. He just acts like... I'm not saying he doesn't act like how Hypocrite Hunter is saying he acts, but I'm saying Griffin doesn't make it out like no one else can do what he does. So it's not Rules for Thee but not for me. Slightly worse, his streams are boring and he doesn't upload a lot. Yeah, but do you think, like, he is worse in terms of, like, outrage then versus now? Like Hypocrite Hunter's trying to say? Like, he used to pick a lot more fights then than he does now? Or do you think he picks more fights now? Like, to whatever, however you want to phrase it, but, like, you know what I mean. Because that's what he's saying, is that he used to be worse. Which, I don't see it. I think Griffin has gotten tamer. He's gotten lazier. Which... I don't really think he was... I think he stayed about the same. He's just gotten lazier with his content. I don't think he used to be worse back then. I just think he got lazier with his content. Kind of think maybe the same. Yeah, I think the same as well, Rice. I think he's just been lazy. I think these exact same, but I might be wrong. Imagine being in a happy relationship with someone else. That's cringe. No? Yeah, okay.
Can't help but not feel bad.
I mean, if I was to describe Hypocrite Hunter in one word, all I can say is grifter.
Nah, I would just say stupid. I wouldn't go as far as to say grifter. I think he's just being stupid.
Wait, Nier's talking in chat. No, we're watching something with Nier in it. We're watching Hypocrite Hunter's video responding to Nier. And this is a past stream of Nier's. So that's why Nier is both in the chat and on screen, basically.
So yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I don't think Hypocrite Hunter's a grifter. I think he's just being stupid.
Yeah, I don't think Hypocrite Hunter's being a grifter either. By any definition, because he's honest about what he does in that regard. Like, unless you'd call it dishonest about him, like, saying he doesn't obsess over Griffin, which I don't think that makes him a grifter, though. I think he's just, like, being dishonest there. Or not, like, what's the word? In denial about it. This dude sounds like his nose is stuffy, his voice is really weird. Yeah, I do agree, he sounds like he's a little stuffy a lot of the time, but yeah. Psycho was responding to Hypocrite. Okay, yeah, you were telling him that.
Calling other people grifters via r/projection and begging...
Am I cute? Yeah?
for subs. I don't know about you guys, but I think
yes, you are near.
it's pretty obvious who the grifter is right here. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. So I guess the main takeaway from this video is that Hypocrite Hunter is just another grifter and is just trying to emulate Griffin Gaming for the views and ad revenue. And for that, forgive me,
I mean, you are kind of emulating him. Regardless of what the intentions are, you are still kind of emulating him.
Father, for I have sinned. Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. Be sure to like.
No, but this video is for sure an L take. So, yeah.
Comment, share, subscribe.
You better pray for forgiveness, because this video is an L. This is one giant L you made here.
Yeah, the video is kind of fucked. And then this one's just all over the fucking place in terms of his response. Griffin's channel is past its prime. The Bring Halo Back arc was the end of the good content. I kind of agree with that, actually. It kind of got boring after that. He needs a puff filter. I love you so much, Psycho. Can we please DM the night? Yes, we can do that after stream, near. I won't be much longer, alright, babe? I don't think if you look exactly like you're drawing, then you're cute. I know for a fact Nier's cute. Come on now.
Like this video, and
I think both Stuttering Mania and Hypocrite Hunter are just being dumb here. Like, Stuttering Mania made a few, like, null points here and there, like how Hypocrite Hunter's emulating Griffin by making certain thumbnails. And then I think Hypocrite Hunter is also being really dumb because he took an edgy joke out of proportion, made it out so that Griffin Gaming looks evil for because he said go kill yourself on the internet. Oh no, bro, he's evil.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I don't want to repeat my
it's dumb. I don't see the point in making it that much of an outrage.
But I think I already made a caption earlier saying that this is also slight locale material, just like those people who make fun of Wings of Redemption.
Yes, it's lolcow material, but you're not treating it like the lolcows do. You're making it an outrage. Or at least that's what it seems like, unless the sarcasm's gone over everybody's head in this situation. Which, let's not go there. But it's like, you're actively making it out like Griffin's evil when he says that shit. When a lolcow says that type of shit. Like, take Quantum even, for instance. At this point, the whole kill yourself thing has just become a fucking meme. It's so dumb. If I looked like my avatar, I'd be flooded with bitches. Damn. No ultra kills love, ultra kills life.
And DSP and whoever else. Those Wings of Redemption trolls, I mean, also get all fired up over what he has to say, especially about the death threats and the age of consent being at 12 and shit. But also at the same time laugh.
I mean, the age of consent being 12, I can actually see people being outraged by that to some degree. It's kind of a fucked up thing to say. Just throw out there. Yeah, I think the age of consent should be 12. But even so, people ended up just memeing on that. So, I bet Psycho also doesn't look like his avatar. Cringe. Dude, I don't want to let you down. So I do look like I do look like my avatar to some degree. Come on now. He does. I am married to a frog. There you go.
Laugh and joke it off, just like it's just any other dumb shit that he's saying. And I also think it's pretty funny because one person who commented on my video about that apparently knew what I was going for. So although when I looked for the comment again, it disappeared or something. I don't know if he deleted it or not, but it said something on the ground like, it was taken out of context, wheelie talk, something like that. But if you still want to think that I took it out of context or something, go for it, man. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one.
It's not about taking it out of context. It's about how you try to blow it out of proportions.
Yeah, I think both Stuttering Mania, in conclusion, I think Stuttering Mania and Hypocrite Hunter are just being dumb. So there you go.
I think the age of consent should be 12, and other great jokes you can tell yourself. Yeah, totally. Stay away from those chemicals, psych. They'll turn you gay. No, it was the femboy juice that turned me gay.
And I'll see you on the next critique video I upload. Peace.
Round. Switching sides.
Alright, well, I guess we're done there.
And just like that, the video is over.
So why did you leave in that part? That was... Can you cut fluff out of your video?
And as you can see from the live reaction, this video of mine is kind of an L because I miss...
This one is kinda too, not gonna lie. It's not that great. Lick the frog? Yes, lick the frog. You'll get high. Alex Chosen's right, the chemicals are turning the frogs gay. The chemicals are femboy juice. I told you all that already. Nier turned me gay with femboy juice. Put it in the water. That is the story. Alright, my dude's gonna head back to the wife. Love you, boys. Alright, homie. Love you, Rice. Thanks for stopping by, my man. You have a good night, bruh.
Use terms and I poorly explain a bunch of things, but yeah, I hope this video clears up most if not all of the points I made. But this video doesn't even need to.
I mean, it cleared up a couple, like maybe one or two things, and then some other things you just tried to say you took the L on, and then some other things you failed to elaborate or gave a poor, like, go watch this video, or you didn't play a clip, or you didn't summarize your shit. The video was all over the place, my man. It really is.
Exist if I had simply just watched his live stream in the first place. So that's a major fat L I'm taking on this one. And yeah, I also earlier said that yeah, I'm pretty much done with the side of YouTube and all. And also because, like I said in the beginning, that, you know, I should have waited until I have all the required materials to start the right channel. And that's 100% on me. But anyway, share this video around, take it as you will. This is Hypocrite Hunter, signing out permanently.
The fact that he left this fucking style of content all over one fucking controversy still baffles me. That's just kind of wild. That's wild. Just I don't understand it. I really don't. They turned the freaking frogs femboys. Damn, love you. Yeah, see you, Race. Fucking. Curious, you don't like wives that you call me cringe for being gay. That is pretty sus, Fred. I'm not gonna lie. Being happy with a significant other in general is cringe, straight, or gay. Well, now you're just jealous. Near, he hates people being happy in relationships. He's really leaving a type of content over a single drama? Bruh, not even Dildo Man is this bad. Near should just get his own white G Fuel flavor called Femboy Juice. Yes, he should. But yeah, this dude's leaving this style of content over one drama. A single drama that he ended up in because of one bad take. It's kind of an L, dude, I'm not gonna lie. And I am definitely not self-protecting my jealousy, for sure, yeah. Definitely Fred Doomer. Alright, guys, you have anything else to watch? I don't fucking know. I don't know what else to do. That was my plans, that's what we had on the docket for tonight. I don't know if there's anything else to watch. I do have to go take a piss real quick, so I will be right back. And I'll give chat a minute to figure out if there's anything else we want to watch while I go use the washroom. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mute the music. Back over to chillin'. So the two options I saw in chat that the only two that really appealed to me was Connor Shaw, which sounds horrible. And then the other one was Halo Infinite Cope, which, to be fair, I don't know if y'all heard me. My mic just... Okay, no, we're good. My mic seemed to have fucked up for a second. Do Connor Shaw? I don't know if I don't... Jesus, Connor Shaw. Because I was gonna say, to be fair, I didn't even see the fucking video 343 uploaded talking about the Infinite content, which... Does it even matter? The game's dead. The game's fucking dead. Mic unplugged for a second? No, I unplugged my keyboard, and for some reason it fucked my mic for a second. Fucking fine. We'll watch a Connor Shaw video if I can find one that I actually fucking... Ugh. Why the fuck do you have that? Shut up. Why do you have this many subscribers? Why? I never came here before. Oh no. Channel artist? Website? Oh, let's read the about section. I never read this before. This looks bad. This looks really bad. Your internet envy. They, them. Video producer, streamer, artist, games writer. Doing my best. This echoes the same energy as a white bitch at Starbucks going like, I'm in my lane. Like, staying in my lane. I give quick rundowns on new games that pique my interests, namely how they work, if they're fun, and if they're worth buying. I also do analysis videos of different facets of gaming, deep diving into their inner mechanics. Well, you certainly did a shitty job of that with Doom Eternal. For more casual content from me, you could check out my Twitch page. I try to stream fun, happy games, and keep an upbeat vibe. I'm also an artist, posting my works over on Twitter and Instagram. My icon, banner, and watermark were all drawn by line. A link to her page is below. Hope you enjoy yourself and take it easy. I fucking hate this. Who's your artist? How cringe are they? Hopefully they're not terrible. What the fuck is... What am I looking at? What the fuck? Okay, alright. Back to Connor. I'm done there. We're done there. Oh, fuck. It was really brave of you saying bada boom. It made me go through a spiritual awakening. I was about to ask if he lists his pronouns after that. He lists his pronouns in his about section on fucking YouTube. Not a single other soul I have ever seen on this platform has them in their about section on YouTube. It's everywhere on Twitter, obviously, but fucking YouTube, dude? What the fuck? It's obviously a toaster, but yeah, it was a toaster. What the fuck? We're not talking about it. We're done. We moved on. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's just confusing. Yeah, I didn't mean it was, like, cursed. I mean, it was like, why the fuck? Oh, my fucking... It's the thing I want to bathe with. Okay. His last video was 2 months ago. Hardspace Shipbreaker and how games discuss capitalism. That sounds like cancer. A story of historical erasure told with no words. Outer Wilds. Echoes of the... Isn't that his favorite game? If I recall correctly, he says that's his favorite game on his website. 5 years? Wow. Demon Turf review. The gist of games. The gist. I was doing a Harmon reference, by the way. The gist of games. 5 years. What? On being on the platform? It's 5 years too many. Road 96 review. The gist of games. What the fuck is this The Gist of Games series that he has? Why do we assume there's secrets behind waterfalls? This sounds like the dumbest fucking video. We're watching this. This sounds like peak cancer. This sounds like actual fucking cancer. Why is Connor gonna break this down? I don't fucking know, but it sounds retarded. Holy shit. Watch the newest video? I mean, we're gonna see what this one has. I don't know if I'm gonna sit through the whole fucking thing, but I want to see what the fuck he has to say about this.
Assume there's a secret behind a waterfall. Near as I can gather, the earliest example of a waterfall in a video game with a cave hidden behind its mist
How much you want to bet he somehow takes this to capitalism? I want to bet.
is The Legend of Zelda, though it's hard to say for sure. And examples of this exist in fiction even earlier, dating back to Lord of the Rings and Journey to the West. The long-standing tradition of tucking secrets behind roaring rapids has even sparked the existence of a Twitter account.
Why did you make this video? I really want to know. I really want to know. What was you? Were you that desperate for a fucking topic, dude? This seems like the most pointless fucking video to make. Like, I didn't click on this because I thought it would be a good video. I clicked on it because I'm like, this is the most pointless fucking thing you could talk about. Karen-ass haircut? Yeah. Fucking hell. Yes, haircut. Fucking hell. My pronouns have changes. They are not carpet, toothbrush. The fuck are you saying, Buzzley?
Account dedicated to documenting which games do and do not have waterfall treasures. The @VG Waterfalls account is linked below if you fancy. However, I'm not so interested in the fact that there are secrets behind those falls so much as why we all know to check behind them in the first place.
Because it's... Oh, this is a dumb video already. Okay. Okay. You want me to watch his most recent one? I don't know if we're gonna get through this whole fucking thing either. Why did it open it?
Narratives have become more...
Whatever. I don't know if we're gonna get through this whole video. This sounds like it's gonna give me fucking AIDS. Did he make this video because of a Twitter account? I don't fucking know. That last video looked like the most pointless shit in existence. Like, he literally had absolutely nothing to talk about. And so he makes that fucking video. I got a follower or something. Follower? What the fuck? This isn't Twitch. I'm retarded. I got a sub, though. Because I heard the notification thing. But I'm not going to be able to see it because I am retard. So whoever you are, thank you.
Anti-capitalist narratives have become more and more commonplace within games, from the Outer Worlds' blatant parody mentality to more subversive explorations like Citizen Sleeper. There's a lot I could say about the rise and prevalence of these narratives, citing younger and more diverse developers having access to tools and platforms to tell their stories, or perhaps the ongoing pandemic breaking apart a society so focused on productivity that it can't account for the needs of basic human life.
I like how he tries to inject this into a fucking... What?
Told to get back to work and risk contracting a deadly virus or be condemned to homelessness. There's no legitimate argument to make that games aren't political and...
You really do have a Karen haircut, bro. I just realized what Connor said.
Virus or be condemned to homelessness. There's no legitimate argument to make that games aren't political, and I'd say...
It's high quality image all over again. Fucking kill me, fucking kill me, fucking kill me, fucking kill me, fucking kill me. Oh my fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god, I want to die already. He did not go there. Yes, he fucking went there. He fucking went there. He fucking went there. He fucking... Oh! God damn it, Connor, please! Thank you, Mario. You ruined my night by making me watch this fucking video. Oh, fuck. You did not just go there. Do I have to do a video on this? Do I have to fucking do a video on this just because of this statement alone? Connor, please. Connor, please. Don't tell me. For fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. We're going back. I'm going back for a minute. Deep breath.
be condemned to homelessness. There's no legitimate argument to make that games aren't political, and I'd say little merit in claiming that they shouldn't be.
He made it worse. The second part of that statement made it worse. How the fuck did you make it worse? I'm done. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Fucking hell. He broke? Yes, I did. I might actually do a video on this now. I don't know what the rest of this video is, but if that's how we're starting it, Connor, I will tear you 16 new fucking assholes. Not that I want to fuck you, by the way, you're disgusting, but, you know. Guys, I need fucking therapy after this. The death of the author is the birth of the reader, I know, and I need to pound that into my fucking head, because... we did not go there! You don't just fucking go there! And he made it worse!
Ship, if it ever even existed, has long since sailed. The better debate, in my mind, is how best to address such topics within the space. For instance, using a first-person shooter...
He looks like a woman in her late 50s!
To tell a war story from the perspective of a soldier will inevitably come across as some flavor of military propaganda, even in cases where your actions...
That is an interpretation.
...are made out to be horrific. In order for the game to be fun, gunning down enemy combatants has to be satisfying in and of itself. Messages of war is hell wind up drowned out by kill streaks and instant gratification.
So you're telling me it can be an interpretation? Every commentary channel on YouTube needs to do a video on this to ensure this man never makes another video, ever? Yeah. COD 2 is military propaganda. IGNA mode from The Incredibles transistor? What? Huh? Or IGNA mode from The Incredibles transistor. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Never mind. I thought you were abbreviating something. Okay, bro, I'm leaving this video as a different breed of cringe. Yeah, I don't blame you, huh? I don't blame you, Ajax. I really don't. I might actually have to fucking respond to this in a video. I might actually. That was... We are a minute and 10 seconds into this video. A minute and 10 seconds. There is already so much wrong with this. There is so much wrong with this. Not even getting into the actual video here. Just the shit he's saying. Minecraft is about colonialism. What else? Alright, there's different between Russian loyalist and ultra-nationalist Modern Warfare trilogy. I hate his existence, I hate him, I do too.
So in the case of anti-capitalist messaging, how do you explore that narrative within a playable, entertaining context? I think it'd be instructive to show an attempt at this in action via the recently released Hard Space Shipbreaker. Developed by Blackbird Interactive, Hard Space had an early access stint for around 2 years before fully releasing to PC, including Game Pass, in May 2022. You play as a debt-ridden laborer in some not-so-distant future employed by the comically overbearing Lynx Corporation to salvage usable material from decommissioned spaceships. You float around in zero-G, cutting and tearing out sheets of metal, usable tech components.
So this is like a crafting sandbox thing? I don't know much about this game. How is this political? You described, like, some of the backstory setup for why you're doing what you're doing in this game. That doesn't make it... Connor, why? I fucking hate this video. I hate it so much. I watch Water Cringe on YouTube. I watch Darman Knockoffs, Vegan Teacher, etc. With that being said, I have never seen this much potent cringe in 2 minutes of a video ever. You are not fucking wrong. This has been some of the worst shit I have ever watched within 2 minutes of a video. The game does look cool, I'll admit, Mario. It actually does look fun.
And the further in you get, more and more...
But I also like sandbox crafting kind of games like this. I like Minecraft. There were some aspects of No Man's Sky that look fun to me, and some of this looks like that too. Like, I don't know. I just like shit like this in general, so this might be my kind of game. There's another one. I gotta try Factorio still as well. That's another game that I have really fucking skipped on. I'm sorry, I'm just coping by thinking of things I like now.
Dangerous yet lucrative objects like reactors, fuel tanks, and radioactive material. They're then to be sorted into 3 categories: a processor for metals and other odds and ends usable as is, a barge for intact equipment to be resold, and a furnace for the remaining scrap. The caveat being, regardless of your character's desire for work, they don't have much of a choice. You owe millions and millions of credits, not just from odds and ends costs of life, but even paying for the tools to perform labor, down to being...
Can a game not have these mechanics? That doesn't make it an inherently political statement. Just because it's mimicking a part of reality in terms of economy. Fuck. By this fucking logic, so is GTA 5. So is every fucking Grand Theft Auto game. Oh, fuck. I want to die. For someone who doesn't like capitalism, Connor sure does love begging for money. I fucking know he does. It's the ultimate irony. The Binding of Isaac is about the patriarchy trying to keep you down, I guess.
Charged for dying. A penalty is applied for growing a new clone to continue to slave away. They'll work you to literal death and ask if you want to keep the receipt. Along the way, you'll get to listen to other characters working the same job or your higher-ups discuss the nature of the work and Lynx as a corporation. It's worth noting that not every managerial character is portrayed as a greedy executive. Most of that is relegated to a single caricature. Someone who posits themselves as just another employee, a cool boss you can get along with, who also literally silences anyone who disagrees with him. This is, while exaggerated, a rather realistic portrayal of the corporate ladder. You don't become wealthy or get...
Connor? What the fuck do you, the unemployed shithead on YouTube with an OnlyFans, know about the corporate ladder? Please explain to me.
Gain unjust power without, frankly, being an asshole, as profit margins are the metric used to determine the effectiveness of a crew or...
The corporate ladder? Yeah, he's trying to talk about, like, the fucking business positions and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he would know about the corporate ladder to begin with. He's fucking unemployed. And he's also injecting this into a fucking video game. It's like a... I need to look into more of the game to understand it, but oh, fuck, this is bad. This dude is not I don't fucking know, dude. He probably just stuffed a bra. I wouldn't give him that much. He probably just stuffed a bra. If he does have breast implants, I will fucking kill myself.
Or
In game.
Employee, and profit itself is measured by the amount of additional work that is needed.
Wait, excuse me? Connor has an OnlyFans? God, yes he does. I've never been to it, but he advertises it on his Twitter all the time. Holy shit, did someone just say that Elden Ring can wait? What? I don't know what you're trying to say there, Lo-Fi.
Crew or employee, and profit itself is measured by the amount of additional work that is needed to offset the cost of materials and tools. It's impossible to generate more profit without screwing someone over at some stage of production. Either overworking your employees, underpaying them, or overcharging for your goods and services, or all the above. See, capitalism as a concept is not interchangeable with labor, in both real life and a gaming narrative context. The actual job of salvaging old decommissioned spaceships for useful components is good in every sense. It's recycling with a sci-fi flair, but Hardspace chooses to frame that action around a corporation abusing human life for a dangerous job, as opposed to, say, a ragtag team of pirates finding dead ships in outer space, or...
What the fuck is your fucking point? I hate this video! I hate it so fucking much! Connor shot shit so bad even near Bandit and Bed back when it was active, yeah. Probably banned still, even in the, yeah, fucking, it's, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know.
We're playing as a robot who's designed for this work. Concepts like these exist in direct contrast to and as commentary of the exploitation of labor, respectively, instead of the contrast and commentary being orphaned from the gameplay in their entirety. Breaking apart ships and looting them is fun. The gameplay loop at its core is incredibly satisfying, as it should be. But if the gameplay is both fun, which it very much is, and themed and designed around abused labor, it ends up inadvertently romanticizing capitalism instead of the labor itself.
Huh? Romanticizing capital. Guys, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. What the fuck does this mean? What's the Connor, you pseudo-intellectual, you fucking moron. What are you saying? I can't feel anything anymore. I can't feel my fucking brain. I want to die. Why did we come here? Mario, why did you ask me to watch Connor? What the fuck, guys? These people weren't forced to do this job, Connor. Please shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's almost like employment is a fucking option. And you can choose not to work at that place and go find another job. Is this the same Connor that had that shit Doom Eternal review? Yes, it is. This dude gives me a brain aneurysm. Fucking, we are in Buzzword Hell Psycho, or Buzzword Hell Psycho, yeah. Why does this look fun? I want to play it, but Connor is talking about it. So now the game's fine. Connor's retarded. The game looks fun.
Hardspace has a core disconnect between the messaging and the gameplay. Characters mention over comms that they would enjoy the work if they weren't being sent on long, dangerous hours for little pay. They're attempting to unionize, after all, not quit to find better paying work. They like the job in the abstract. So how are those long, dangerous hours, the abusive nature of links, how is all of this actually presented in a playable context?
Huh? You're acting like that it's the intention to drive home that capitalism, that this romantic. Can they not just have like funny, quirky, haha, evil capitalism backstory for the fun gameplay? Haha, capitalism, like fucking, you gotta work your ass off, like whatever. Because it feels like that's the setup. It's like Grand Theft Auto is satirical about its capitalism and stuff too. Is that not allowed? Who's being abused? Yeah, I guess the laborers are being abused because they have to fucking work, dude. My god. Ugh. I'm being abused by the cringe. I am too. I wanna oh god. We're not even halfway through this.
First of all, on standard difficulty and higher, you're on a 15-minute time limit. This is done to create an atmosphere of being rushed to meet your quota, a tactic companies like Amazon are infamous for pulling IRL. Next, you're tasked with paying for your own oxygen, fuel, and maintenance on your equipment. You don't even start out owning your tools, you're paying a rental fee. As the game progresses, and once you can afford to, you can purchase your cutter, spacesuit, etc., thus reducing your cumulative debt. This also happens in real life.
I don't even know if I want to continue watching this. This is literally just pissing me off. He is so fucking dumb. He goes on these long-winded fucking rants about just anything he can grasp onto that pushes this narrative that he wants to. Just because the game has this monetary fucking in-game currency thing. It's part of the fucking mechanics of the actual game. But apparently it has to push a narrative about capitalism. The left can't live without politics. Everything is political to them because it's all they have. Yeah, I know. I can feel my skin begging to be cut, bruh. Fucking hell, Connor.
Long-haul truckers, for instance, often have to pay rental fees for their vehicles in hopes of one day owning them, and break that agreement if they quit, meaning all the money and work towards owning your own tools and deciding how you'll use your labor would go to waste. Hardspace takes these...
Is the company not allowed to ensure that they keep their shit if they didn't, you know, meet the requirements of the contract to own the shit? They only worked for the... That sounds pretty reasonable to me. Well, you want the fucking company to get their goddamn fucking vehicles taken away from them because the guy, like, worked and paid off a third of it? That's retarded. I guess Skyrim romanticizes capitalism because you can buy and sell things on your own volition. Yeah, and you can also own houses, so, you know, it's fucking... By this logic, stuff like The Sims and Skyrim and all of this shit is political just because it has a fucking... I can't. Just because it has a fucking in-game fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Economy. Just because there's an in-game economy.
necessary but annoying gameplay mechanics, time limits, resource management, and presents those as the ways your labor is being abused. Standing in opposition to this is your character's motivations to counteract the system. They don't have any. Your playable character doesn't speak. You don't have dialogue. Most conversations are presented.
Are you expecting the player character to have some sort of vendetta against their employer? Connor's really trying to twist it as like, oh, this is all this debt they're accumulating is bad. And it's like, they have a job. They're making enough money to pay off the rental fee for those tools. And then, you know, they make money to pay for the rest of their shit. They're doing their job. How's being employed and making money a bad thing again? Why capitalism bad? Earn money by doing a job equals capitalism. Do a job and earn no money equals communism. Bruh.
Over a radio as audio and subtitles with no visuals to match. Exploration about your fellow workers trying to unionize or complaining about the company end up existing outside of the gameplay itself. Some of the discussion does happen while you're cutting ships up, but often you'll just be stuck inside your rented room, staring out the window, listening to dialogue that you cannot interact with in any way. You get no input. You can't even customize or repair your gear while listening. You're just stuck hearing the story happen around you until you get back to the fun part, the exploited labor.
The exploited labor? Are they getting paid? What? Oh, fuck. The boss in Elden Ring that killed me 50 plus times last night is more healthy to my life expectancy than this video. Agreed. Just finished episode 3 of House of Dragon. Damn good. Fair enough, I guess. I don't watch it, so. Oh my god, it's not an RPG. Yeah, but it's got an in-game economy, so, you know, capitalism bad. Imagine making everything you do political. Like, how miserable do you think this individual is? Very fucking miserable. You want to know what's extra ironic about it, Reject Demon? Is they have an OnlyFans, and they're constantly begging for money. Constantly! Even though they hate capitalism. They aren't being exploited. I agree, Mario. They have a job. They're employed. They're making money. That's not exploitation.
Enjoyable parts of the game are exactly what the story exists to criticize. When such a disconnect exists between the gameplay being the labor and the narrative being an exploration of runaway capitalism, it implies that their extreme version of capitalism is itself what has gone too far, as opposed to the underlying ideology. And that
you are assuming, you are reading 600 miles too far between the lines. Holy fucking shit. Will you calm the hell down? Capitalism is not bad or good, is how it's viewed. I mean, in my opinion, it's the better alternative to most other forms. Because most other forms, if you've looked at them throughout history, have kind of been pretty shitty. I'm not saying capitalism is all sunshine and rainbows, but it's been the better working one of most.
That could simply be cut off like a...
Maybe he should have a fucking job. For someone who rants a lot about capitalism, they sure do love to beg for money, and they sure do love to speak of ignorance when they don't have a fucking job.
Tumor, when the reality is the entire system itself is fundamentally flawed. Unions are not a magic solution to labor exploitation. They are a tool in a battle against it. The end result is a prettied up fantasy version of current, real-world capitalism. Much like how the employees say that they would like the job if they weren't being overworked, the underlying message becomes the status quo would be fine if this company didn't go too far, as opposed to a rejection of the ideology.
I hate you, Connor. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate your existence. I hate your YouTube channel. I hate your website. I hate your Twitter. I hate your OnlyFans. I hate every single thing that you associate yourself with. I hate your visual novel. I hate the fact that you think you're some fucking popped-up pseudo-intellectual motherfucker on the internet. Oh, God. Fuck. I hate this person. I really do. I fucking hate them.
Wow, Lynx is such an evil company. Thank goodness things aren't that bad in the real world. But they are. Lynx isn't a malicious company because they went too far. They're malicious because they see people as tools to...
It looks like a man ate a woman. that's fucking great. That's fucking good, TPG. That's fucking hilarious.
To make profit and nothing else, which is the fundamental truth of capitalism itself.
Yes, he has a visual novel. Well, he doesn't have one yet. He's making one. This is such a black and white way of looking at things. It is. That's basically what he's doing, Mario. You're not wrong. He's simplifying it down to a very black and white description. And it's a really dumb way of looking at it. Sorry if I sound like I'm stuttering. I'm drinking an energy drink and I've got fucking gas.
This is not me saying that Hardspace Shipbreaker is pro-capitalism or the writers had a hidden agenda.
If it was pro-capitalism, is that a bad thing? You make that out like it would be, Connor. In which case I'd like to know why.
Very clearly frustrated with the world we live in, and the game's plot reflects that, but the gameplay doesn't. There are
you sure that the developers are expressing their frustration with the world they live in, or are you sure that they're not just making some sort of satirical parody on it? Like Grand Theft Auto, for instance. He's oversimplifying like a leftist. He's fucking dumb. For someone who hates capitalism, he don't seem to hate money that much? No, he has an OnlyFans. Literally begs for money on the internet.
Attempts to take the gameplay into the realm of narrative cohesion, firstly being job site theft, taking components like working circuits or pistons to build a ship of your own. This is, again, narratively apt. Since your work doesn't compensate you fairly for your labor, you take matters into your own hands by making up a bit of the difference. And the decision-making involved...
I mean, employees are just gonna do that shit anyway, depending on the company.
Involved in choosing whether to barge a core system to meet your quota or scrap it to salvage materials at the cost of pay gives the player agency in this action. But the game falls shy of making this actually have any consequence. The components can also be found floating around for free, no risk required in collecting them. And strict to the studs, this mechanic essentially exists as a menu you throw parts into, and is required to actually finish the game. When it exists as necessity within the power structure of your employment at Lynx, the active action of the workplace theft is muddled. The other noteworthy...
He is trying with every ounce in him to try and push a narrative of politics and capitalism into this game just because it, 1, has an in-game economy, 2, you work for a company, and 3, has workplace theft. Can it not just be funny space game? Can it not just be funny space game? Really? Can this not just be funny funny space game? It has to be mo politics, mo capitalism, mo workplace this, mo fucking corporate bad that. Mo abolish the ideology. Just I wanna die. Oh, fuck. Mary, you better be entertained by this. I hate my life. Fuck me. I lean left, but I see something the right do is good. Like America first. We should put our country above all. Yeah, like, it's okay to lean one way or the other, and I don't hate people for which way they lean. It's when they become really fucking extreme and retarded with their politics. Like this guy.
Mechanical implementation of anti-capitalist ideology is a spoiler for the end of the game, so fair warning. After repeated egregious overstepping from your middle manager, actively removing outspoken pro-union employees from the job site, you and your crew take industrial action.
And people wonder why I hate political YouTubers and video games? I don't. I 110% understand, Drag. It's dumb shit like this. Hi, what's up, Golden Apples? How you doing, homeboy? I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's fucking Connor Shaw that we're watching. I have pity that this is what you showed up to.
This is the act of organizing employees who are fed up with how they're being treated to go on strike, refusing to work on a scale that will immediately be noticeable by the company and the media at large. Or, going even further, committing actual sabotage. In Hardspace's case, you start breaking core components of the ships on purpose, causing as much financial loss as quickly as possible in retaliation to Lynx's effective attempt at totalitarian contracting.
Okay. I see the left as a sad joke now. Depends. Because there are some people I know that lean left that aren't fucking retarded. Fuck. I don't want to die. I do want to die. I don't want to watch this fucking video. Yeah, it's what I showed up to right after watching your 2 Mayo videos. My brain isn't doing too good. I feel sorry for you, Demon King. I don't really lean anywhere in particular. I'd rather build my opinion on whatever the topic or question is. That is exactly what I do, Lo-Fi. I don't particularly lean one way or the other most often. I'll just form my opinion based on the existing information and the topic at hand.
But again, the core issue being that the desire to break things, to make Lynx hurt, is at odds with the entertainment value of the status quo. I have no investment in my protagonist, no stakes beyond NPCs who I cannot speak with. It absolutely can be satisfying to break things on purpose, to hurt Lynx's bottom line, but only if an attempt is made at making the player feel the effects of their overwork, interrogating the inherently capitalist structure of this genre of game for more than just a finale.
So you are basically here admitting to the fact that you are reading too far into the lines of it because you're saying, oh, they didn't follow through with this narrative. Because it wasn't there to begin with. You are fucking injecting it into this. You're projecting. Brain damage Mayo, my favorite, yeah. I'd rather be watching Mayo right now. I would really rather watch Mayo. Honestly, it sounds like less of a message and more like the devs made that just for fun. Ever heard of that word, Connor? Fun? Yeah, that's why I said, can't this just be funny space game? He complained that the game was pro-capitalism, but then go into corporate theft, striking and sabotaging, then it's going against capitalism? That's true. And also, he would have made it out that the game was bad if it was pro-capitalism, though, which is dumb. I think the problem with politics is that people can't mix the best of ideas from both sides, instead sticking with one side entirely. Yeah, it's a tribalistic idea. It's tribalism. I don't fucking understand this guy. I don't understand this video. I want to die.
Not to say I think the game should be less fun on purpose, but no tangible pressure is put on the player. Your in-game debt is a comically high number to the point of losing all meaning, and no purpose is given to its value.
So then it is literally... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's satire. It's fucking satire. That's what it is. It's literally a joke. You are reading into a joke. Oh my fucking god. I knew it was. I knew this is what was happening. And I knew what he was doing before I had the context. Now that I have the context, that this is in fact just absurdly absurd for the sake of it, well, he's reading too far in between the lines then.
My character is an empty shell. At the other end of things, several plot beats in the game revolve around another amateur shipbreaker, Kaido. He's nervous, homesick, but genuinely trying.
Life doesn't get Connor Shaw. Connor Shaw shouldn't have gotten life to begin with. Oh, fuck. Connor did an oopsie again? Not surprised. Everything Connor does is a fucking oopsie. Let's watch a stream with Mayo, Acerthorn, and QTV. It'll likely be more sane than this.
Trying his best to earn his keep. However, after a few too many accidents, the higher-ups put pressure on Kai. This genuinely good-hearted hard worker risks losing his livelihood if he doesn't admit to the underground union activity, giving the company access to the logs and secure chats being used to organize, which they, of course, promptly bust. Then, in the finale, again, big spoiler here, Kaido nearly dies permanently due to your manager disabling—
Dies permanent. Connor, are you retarded? There's also a period here making this seem like this is another... Permanently due to your manager disabling his genetic backup in retaliation for your strike. Why is the word permanently here? What? What are you saying? What?
Big spoiler here, Kaido nearly dies permanently due to your manager disabling his genetic backup in retaliation for your strike.
Is there an alternative way of dying that's not permanent? I mean, I guess some people do die and come back to life, but that's like, you know, very odd and random circumstances. Usually death is fucking permanent, dude. This isn't Dragon Ball. There's no fucking wish on the dragon someone back to life. What the fuck? Huh? What's this game, guys? I just want to play this game now just to spite Connor? Yeah.
The audio recording
Hard Spray's Shipbreaker, I guess, is the name of the game.
of your boss literally trying to kill you is leaked to the press, forcing public outcry against Lynx. All of the most important plot beats in the game revolve around Kaido. So, like, why isn't he the player character? He's someone who's...
Are you literally gonna bitch about this right now? What? Oh god, no. Oh, god, no. Connor, please. We're not doing this.
In the dark to workplace revolution, industrial action, and malicious compliance. Therefore, serves as a surrogate for the game explaining these concepts to the audience. He's someone who has stakes, who can't afford to lose his job for more tangible reasons than a big, scary red number. There'd be a scene of you, as Kaido, being contacted by your supervisor and threatened with expulsion, being forced to reveal the organization efforts to continue working, continue playing the game, showing the player directly how union busting works instead of hearing about it afterwards on the radio like every other plot point in this game. Long stretches of tearing up ships with no story.
I don't even know what the fuck Connor is. So your entire point was the fact that another character does some of this important shit that you think the player character should have done because it was important to the plot, and instead of you being a vessel viewing another character doing this, you think you should be the character doing it. Why? I really don't understand. Is it because it helps fit your capitalism bad narrative? I'm very confused by this criticism. Superman punched this thing in their plastic face. Please do. This sounds like a satire game. Yes, it fucking does. Connor Shaw is the same dude who'd call big man gamers political. I could see it. That's the sad thing. I think the point is that you can be an innocent bystander, I guess that's what you're trying to say. Innocent bystander and get dragged into the company politics crap. I mean, to me, it just sounds like it's kind of like doing the Oblivion thing, where you're a vessel viewing another character. Like, you know, in Oblivion, and you're the hero of Kvatch, but, like, Martin Septim's the one who actually, like, finishes the story by using the amulet or whatever the fuck and becomes Akatosh, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like a that thing, right? That's not an inherently bad way to do storytelling.
Story to then be given conversations with no agency, all in an attempt to pad the story's length. Pardon the pun, but Hardspace's plot is spaced out. Notably, near as an outside observer can tell, this title underwent several rewrites during development, tooling and reworking the plot to reach the point we're at in the final release, and it shows. There are beautifully animated full cutscenes showing your suited up player character tearing apart ships, flying away, and it's all stunning to look at, but narratively vacuous. And then, important plot beats, cutscenes where events actually progress the story, are slideshows at best, and more often than not, unvisualized dialogue. This is what happens when your storyline gets overhauled multiple times as you close in on release. The game's messaging is not catastrophically flawed, its delivery of its message is.
I hate you so much, Connor. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. You blatantly admitted, probably, well, not admitted, but pretty much proved my point inadvertently, that you were reading in between the lines with the narrative of this game, and now you're trying to say that they didn't do a good enough job at pushing that narrative, because you are assuming by reading in between the lines. I fucking hate you. You probably also took every Saints Row serious. I could see it. This is the definition of an Oblivion NPC. I fucking... He's worse than an Oblivion NPC. Because he knows how to use buzzwords.
The way Hardspace Shipbreaker discusses capitalism assumes the player already agrees with the writers, and thus is a flawed teaching tool. It keeps the narrative within a bubble, walls built up by disconnection between intent and implementation. It has good gameplay, it has a good message, but they exist as water and oil, dulling the effectiveness of one another. Nothing, in my mind, makes this clearer than the game's play-on mode. After the climactic, if highly scripted and laggy, complete shipbreaking designed to lose Lynx enough money to force action to be taken, the galactic government orders Lynx to recognize your union. You're given financial compensation for the human rights abuses, and the time limit, having to pay for your own tools and fuel and equipment, none of that changes. The mechanics used as stand-ins for real-life systems worth critiquing, untenable quotas and expensive day-to-day costs for your means of production, go unaddressed by unionizing.
What is your point? It's like you're talking, but you're not saying anything. I just want to die.
The game's mechanical implementation of exploitation is itself intrinsic to the difficulty, and thus nothing of function.
I guess Animal Crossing is a terrible capitalism dystopia run by Tom Nook, pretty much, dude. That's also odd. People, for some odd reason, leave certain genres out when it comes to the everything is political bullshit. Like, no one mentions racing games at all. That's fair.
To gameplay is altered, and this is pitched as a victory in the story, even though, really, what's changed? Your debt being wiped out? That's not organized labor. That's just a class action lawsuit.
How the fuck is that a class? What? Huh?
That's Domino's not compensating their delivery drivers for spent fuel and repeatedly being sued for it, which is a totally acceptable outcome to them. Paying out occasional legal fees is cheaper than paying their employees. Hardspace tries to walk a line here, making a point of the fight against exploitation continuing even after your strike. That's good, that's realistic, but the metaphors used for the unfair labor cannot be uncoupled from the structure of the gameplay itself.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to... He's talking and he's not saying anything. I lost his fucking point. I don't even know what he's trying to get at. Other than that this is political, and I guess it didn't do the best job at driving home its political message. That's all I can fucking gather right now. Is Pong political? It depends on your interpretation.
And that's not even getting into the comeuppance for your higher-up, who, remember, tried to murder a member of your crew. He's sent back to his old pre-promotion job, working in a warehouse. Like, You're using labor as punishment in your story about how labor should be unionized. Your stand-in for consequence is the same sort of dehumanizing work you're claiming to have addressed. Just launch him out of an airlock. As games of all kinds continue to have
Haha, you're funny. So funny, Connor. You can do jokes. Haha.
political messages baked in, they benefit from not trying to retrofit narratives of change into genres which themselves exist as reflections of contrary ideology.
If this does not prove my point that this motherfucker just tries to throw in big words in his sentences to sound smart, I don't know what will.
In the case of Hard Space Shipbreaker specifically, I still enjoyed the game and would recommend it to fans of the genre, but I must admit, I was hoping they'd attempt to subvert the capitalist tropes that are common in resource management and simulation games, rather than continue to romanticize the gameplay of capitalist industry while making you feel bad for enjoying it. Thanks for watching.
You felt bad for enjoying it? That's just on you, bro. That's you projecting your political ideologies onto the game and saying this is a problem because it makes you uncomfortable. That's on you. You fucking moron. You troglodyte. You retard. You idiot. You fucking degenerate piece of shit that doesn't ever know what they're talking about. Fucking hypocritical asshole that bitches about capitalism in literally every single one of their fucking videos, but yet begs on an OnlyFans and on Twitter for money. I literally actually... I don't like this person. I fucking don't. Hey, Kate. Alright. We're done with Connor. I'd rather watch Mayo video about how Halo ruined first-person shooter genre than watch another Connor video. I'd rather watch all of Mayo's YouTube channel if I'm being fucking honest. Oh. I wish his dad didn't forget the condoms when he went over to his mom's house. I just wish he got fucking swallowed. I don't even know what the fuck to watch now. As a palate cleanser or anything. How fucking long have I been going for? 3 hours and 41 minutes. I might just call it there, guys. I can't think of anything to do as a palate cleanser. I don't want to watch any more Connor. That just burnt my fucking brain to death. 343 cope? I can do that on the next stream. Honestly, I'll do that on the next stream. I'm burnt out from Connor. That left me so fucking just dead. I'm just dead, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the stream there, I think. Connor just burnt my brain to death. Holy fucking hell. We will watch 343 cope on the next stream, Mario, because that does sound fun. But I am going to end the stream, because that killed me. That burnt my brain cells out. I want to die. Connor's a pseudo-intellectual retard. He literally went above and beyond what I thought he could in that video, so, you know, it was good for him. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. I do appreciate y'all coming out, though. We had a lot of people in tonight watching me do dumb shit, so I appreciate everybody stopping in. Please fuck me, I need it after Connor's autism. You know what, Bubby. I'll be talking to you after stream near. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming by. A lot of fucking people that came by today. Holy shit. Don't forget to come back, guys, for more quality therapy. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.